Hello, Robbie. Congrats on the first. Let's freaking go. Hello, Jazz. Happy Thursday, guys. How are you? You clammed first. Oh, it's Ash on Robbie's account. Look at you. Clamming first place. Nobody stood a chance. This is what happens when I'm a little bit early, I guess. How are we today, friends? Seeby! Oh my goodness, have I missed you? Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, my name is Jojo and I'm back, bitch. Happy Thursday. Hello, CB, how have you been? How has your week been? I have missed you guys so much. Hello, Shiny. Got him a poster that says, "Don't worry, be Cappy." That's cute. He's gonna love that. Speaking of posters and got things, I filmed my haul last night, my TwitchCon haul. I promised I would film it after stream. I thought it would take me like 20 minutes, but girl, that thing took me an hour and 20 minutes. But I got it filmed. Overwatch has a new collab. Lynx, can I be so for real? I'm not even a little bit excited about it. I think Overwatch is doing too many, like, anime collabs in a row. Like, give us something. Like, it's either a Blizzard on Blizzard collab or an anime collab. The only other collab that we have had is a car. Like, girl, give us something. Feed us. We're starving. Missing my favorite Mercy! Ah! I've missed you so much. I've missed you guys. It feels so good to be back. But I'm going to briefly show you a few things from my TwitchCon haul. I did film it all last night and you'll be seeing it on YouTube soon. But I wanted to show you my badge, which is on Pom Pom Button in the corner. We have all of my bracelets. So these two are from the block party in Cabana because I'm an adult. And I drink alcohol. So I got alcohol bands. And then I got this one from being invited to the Fourth Wall exclusive brunch. Hello, Sunshine! Welcome back! How are you today, gorgeous? Robbie's computer, because I'm putting Hot Wheels on the wall. Okay, Ash. Easier to watch when you're closer to the computer, I suppose. Ghostface plushie and an it thing to hang on the wall. Oh, really? Did you head to the Spirit Halloween again? Thank you for the hydration, Ash. Let me go ahead and pull up DVD. Wait. Oh. I'm mad this Ryan's third collab and Juno has a collab skin. Yeah, Venture hasn't even gotten a skin. I'm so pissed for Venture. Haven't been to Spirit this year. Shiny, you should check it out. Hello, Hannah! A DBD after party? Heard Mish talking about it. Yeah, there was like a DBD party that went on at a bar on Sunday after the convention. But I just ended up not going. Me and Nolan were just so tired and our social batteries were so empty that we went to bed. I do regret not going though. I really wish I would have gone. Hello, Serena! I'm so happy to see you, darling! It was a lame party. Okay, I'm glad I missed it, but I heard there were a few fun things that happened later in the night. Like, I heard that Leon's voice actor was there being funny. Hello, Hops. Hello, Fire. How are we today? Hello, Wild. How did we sleep? I'm so happy, but it comes after my birthday. Yeah, they announced this one way in advance. I missed you, Serena. How have you been? How has your week been? Hello, Mal! How are you, girl boss? How are you, friends? I know I was a little early to stream today. My mistake. But I was briefly showing you guys what I got at TwitchCon because I filmed a hour and 20-minute haul yesterday after stream. But I want to show you just a few highlights. I also purchased these Baldur's Gate photo cards of Astarion, Shadowheart, and Gale. Look at them. They're stunning. You are on VR but chilling. Oh, no worries, I appreciate you, Wild. Been alright, I'm sleepy this week. Hunting for a new duo because Trev's new job is closing shift. Oh, baby. I'm so sorry. We might have to shoot a bitch. We might have to shoot someone to get Miss Serena her duo back. I do a lot of things for you, Serena. I went to the spaghetti factory. We were gonna go to the spaghetti factory actually, but it just looked a little too pricey for us. Was it good? The vibes feel so exciting, like a wrong. It is! That's exactly what it is, Hannah. Tired, just got off work. Your legs hurt. Girl, put some elevation on those leggies. Shoot one of the open shift folk. Not a bad idea. Big brain. Big brain. Might swing at somebody. Ah. Work gave you a hard time, did they? Really good. The sizes were worth the price. Oh, we might have to check it out next time then. As long as we're not swinging at me. Spaghetti Factory is an aggressively okay restaurant. Do you think? We didn't go. But I do like pasta. Mythic should have been Ramatras. I have a lot of quarrels with Overwatch at the moment, but you'll get your vacation soon enough, Mal. I believe in you, babe. Hello, Aris, you got your PC. How are you enjoying it? Also, Siebes, you said you got Baldur's Gate 3? How much have we been playing? Who are we choosing to romance? Tell me everything. How do you make the number 1 disappear? You subtract 1? I completely agree, Serena. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm kind of bored of all of the anime collabs. $1,200. That's about reasonable, about normal for a PC. But congrats on the 60 stream streak, Hobbs. I appreciate you. November soon. Add a G and it's got okay. That's a good one. Shiny is huge. It is cool, but I'm bored of it. You know, I'm bored of the anime collabs, Hops. I'm bored of them. Give us something interesting. 15 hours so far planning to romance my guardian? I didn't know that was possible. Please let me know how that goes. I'm excited to hear about your playthrough as you do it. Works so good. Better than esports PC at high school, and they were good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's running smooth for you. This one just felt so phoned in. Like, looks so meh. Especially Tracer. They literally just gave her, like, fucked up green hair. They did what they did for the other Curie collab, and they just put it on her. Like, where they just changed her hair color and called it a day. Also, I got 3 prints. One is an Elden Ring one that's kind of lewd, so I don't think I can get away with showing. Well, I can censor it. Her butt cheeks are out, but this one is Nolan's. He just forgot it in my bag. And then I purchased these 2 prints as well. I want to show really quick. Got Miss Curie. Finger placement. I was censoring. Gonna do Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough soon. I'm so excited, Serena. I am so excited to see you play it. I'm not even out of Act 1. And I got this one. Did Nick enjoy his... Nick cried. Curie one is definitely mine. You think so? I will say I did purchase presents while I was in San Diego. So, could be. Could be. Nan, congrats on the 3 stream streak. I appreciate you, bestie. That last one's my favorite. The Witch Mercy, I love. I'm in debt. What did you do, Fire? Negative 6,000. How did you even manage that? Also, Nen, I hope you're doing well. Postcards. Poses seem a little sus. These are prints. These aren't postcards. But would you believe me if I told you I purchased 37 postcards? And I'm going to be giving out a lot of them. So I'm going to do giveaways on Discord soon. Everything in the house settled because it's an offline YouTube only adventure. My schedule's finally relaxing. That's going to be so good to actually like be able to play a game offline. You're not going to know what to do with yourself, Serena. Like, you're not going to have to actively react to everything. You get to actually focus on the game. Hey, Moose! Moose Goose, Moose Goose. It is good to see you again, friend. How are you today? These postcards better be sus. I fear the postcards are not sus, but I could draw a penis on yours if you wanted me to. We're not friends on Steam? Fix this right away. It's just Brachiojojo, and it's a picture of a pigeon. Here, let me show. Oh, why does it just pull up Google? So silly. How do I show friends? Can I just pull up my profile? Yeah, here we go. I'm good, how are you? I'm well, thank you. This is mine. Brachiojojo. It is a pigeon. I took that picture of the pigeon. I did. It's my pigeon. Well, it's not my pigeon, but I took the picture of the pigeon. You in here, bestie? Do you want to join? Hop in. It's gonna be crazy. It requires so much editing. Oh, it is gonna be a lot to edit, but think about how worth it it'll be. Custom postcards. The stream right here could be a postcard. Hops, you silly sausage. I have made many a custom postcard. Where did my friend requests go? Me and Serena not being friends. I wish I could join. Poor CB. I wish you could join. Halfway there. Whoa! Pigeon on a chair. Hello, Moon. How are you? How have you been? Make music. Don't want to waste my talent playing video games. Well, is it a waste of talent if you're having fun? Because really, that's the only thing that matters in life. Buying games, consoles, plushies. It's hard to keep a spending habit under control, especially when you're already in debt, but my best advice is to try to treasure what you have more than what you could have. The artsy custom postcard. Something more than your face. Well, Hops. I might have something in the works. That's all I may say. I've never even made any of my face. Or you're saying I should. I don't know about that one. Played the 2000s Roller Coaster Tycoon. I played a Roller Coaster Tycoon that was on PlayStation 2, but I don't know which one it was. I'm not 100% sure. Multiple watch lists. Fire. I'm sorry, friend. Woke up from a nap. Did you have sweet dreams? Sorry if I missed any chats, by the way, friends. I didn't just wake up, but my social battery just turned on for the day. So, I'm trying my best. And I also tried a thing to make chat a little bit bigger, so hopefully I'll miss fewer chats. Hopefully. It was called Theme Park Roller Coaster. Aha! That's it. Hello, Skazzle! How are we? Don't mind my trash gameplay. Need to get 4 more blinds. Already not great with Chaos Shuffle. You are completely fine. I am not good at Overwatch. Excuse me. I am not good at DBD on a good day. So you are completely fine. What is less than $6? I might have to look. I really liked, I play Planet Zoo, and I know there's a Planet Coaster that uses the same interface. Not the moaning game. Oh, we've got a TTV and a Saga. Cute. I don't think I've seen a Saga. Is it Saga or Saga? How do you pronounce her name? I'll swap off a bed kit though. Sega, thank you. Is being modest. No, I've never been modest a day in my life. I'm naked right now, you just can't tell. Hot take, but I kind of hate Astarion. You know, there's a group that hates Astarion. There's a group of them. It's an unpopular opinion, but I don't think you'll get shot in the head on the street for it. You know what I mean? I think that he is flamboyant enough to not be annoying to me, but I can see why he's annoying to some. I get it. I get it. I love him, but I can see why you don't. They had a Zoo Tycoon and a Marine one. Moon, I'm gonna have to check this out. Love her to bits. Sega. Okay. Sega. Planet Coaster was too complicated. Never picked it back up. Did you refund it? I love him. Hot. So hot. Plus I'm weak. The vampire is crazy part. Listen, Siebes. Listen, Siebes. Do you not try to murder your lovers? Because it adds Hex Thrill of the Hunt. Dinosaur Tycoon, but after you start, a meteor destroys it. Leave. Go over there. Shoot. Adds to the thrill. Exactly. Exactly. But I cannot pick a Baldur's Gate Bay. I have 3 different playthroughs, and I'm pursuing someone different in all 3. My current woos are Astarion, Shadowheart, and Gale. Because I think Gale is sassy. I don't care if he... Well, damn. Okay. Game audio? You guys can't hear DVD again? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Not again. Can you hear it now? Does this work? Will and Gale are my only good characters. Mudkip is a simp for Mr. Will. Yes? Okay, thank you. Thank you, girls. It's okay, I've heard enough bing bong press space to generate. Listen, DBD is a simple game. I don't fault it for that. Oh, fuck. See if I can't get the unhook. Bum bum. Unfortunately, quite serious. Oh. Here we go. Do a bit of healing. Let Costco storm or no, where you've been. Not the Costco. You can't tattle on Costco. I have Saboteur? Inner healing. Is that one, power struggle? Nice. Okay, he's gonna think I went that way. Oh shit, no he's not. My good sir cannot be mind gamed. Nope. Resume. I love Costco. I've never actually been to a Costco. I'd like to though. Why didn't my hand work? Why didn't the thing work? I thought you just have to fastball into a locker, right? Why didn't it work? Why didn't you go to Costco? I don't have a Costco card! We have Costco here too. Like, there's a Costco like maybe an hour and a half from me. Well, out of one. Maybe. Who was it that you hadn't met yet? Blazel, haven't seen her since the crash. Oh yeah, she's like, if you follow the main path, you'll see her. So then you're gonna buy one and keep walking? That's hilarious. I think, don't they do like guest passes or like day passes? I think, you know what, I think my sister actually has a Costco card. That's the funniest part. I think Ash has one. How am I supposed to know I want to buy one? Don't look around. You bring up good points. You must be good at swindling. Not him getting my pebble. I was trying to pebble and he saw it. You're a pro Costco manipulator. Nada's going down at 5 gens, by the way. Oh hell. There's 2 in Charlotte. And 1 right off 77 near Lake Norman area. Is she? I know there's one in Mooresville, right? Which one? But one teleports you when you jump in a locker. One turns you invisible when you go out of a locker. Okay. I could have the other one then. I have blindness, but I think she was hooked over here somewhere. Let me see. See if I can't find hooked girl. Oh, they got her. Here we go. They check IDs now and some have a scanner. That's insane. For why? But yeah, I think my sister has a Costco. Maybe we'll do like a Jojo goes to Costco for the first time vlog. Actually, I want some input if you guys have input to share. I'm considering for the first time in 6 years doing like a vlogmas. But I don't know Because if I did a Vlogmas, it would have to be like a weekly one, right? Not like a daily one. But I think that could still be fun. Do it. Return to my vlogger roots. Bring back the vlog channel. The vlog channel been popping recently. Hi, Skipping. It's good to see you. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I do have a vlog channel. And it actually used to be my main channel. And then I stopped vlogging a few years ago and decided to pursue Twitch instead, but I still do upload on it occasionally. That was rude. Damn it. A vlog for it. Check out the whole Costco, get a snack. Oh yeah, don't they have pizza and pretzels? Like a small TikTok vlogmas. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. If a zombie apocalypse ever happens, go to Sam's Club or Costco. The zombies can't get in without a membership. That's a great idea. Might gain new frenzies. I might do Vlogmas, girls. We'll see. I think a weekly Vlogmas could be fun. And I like the TikTok idea. But yeah, again, like, let me promote my own things. I have a vlog channel. There's some old videos on it. I used to have a lot more, but I privated and deleted a lot of them. Only second time against the Lynch. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's difficult. Oh my god, Daydream, thank you so much for the raid, lovely. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? I imagine what you were up to. I can only imagine that you were playing a little bit of a silly goofy Overwatch. How was your stream? Ah, shit. I was gonna try to sabotage since I have a saboteur, but... Oh! We're being... Oh! Gotta run. No worries! Have a great one! I'm sorry your games were terrible. If you guys don't already follow Daydream, please consider doing so. She is such a sweetheart. Hello, Georgie. Hello, Spacey Macy. It's good to see you guys. How are we today? Good luck in stream. Thank you, babes. I hope your night gets better, babes. Lots of luck. I'm gonna turn up the brightness because I didn't realize I looked so pink. Yeah, the light is a little difficult to play against, so don't even stress. Here we go. Cosplay as Miss Frizzle. Ooh, I like that idea. Make sure to write the vlog content 6 months ahead so you don't run out of places to visit. Good idea, Hops. It's actually not a bad idea to go ahead and start planning out my weekends in December because they fill up quickly. Me and Casey have been absolutely crushing the Guess the Game with black perk icons. Love this game mode. Amazing. Thank you, Shiny. I am awful at this game mode. I'm awful at guessing perks. But you and Casey have such amazing just like perk knowledge of DBD that I imagine you two to be really good at it. Not me, girl. So you just have it to where you don't see your perks in the game? I can make it to where you guys don't see my perks and we can see if you guys guess. Might play Dreamlight Valley later. Ugh, I used to love Disney Dreamlight Valley. I haven't played it since I started streaming though. Birthday had an event with a free skin. Oh right! We might have to load up Fortnite at some point this weekend to get the free things. Gave up on the game for a bit. That's fair. It's okay to like come and go from, to be honest, because a lot changes in time, but not too much that you can't get back into it. Get 100% every one of them wrong. I think you would too, Shiny. A blank pack, we can see when they're active. Oh, bingo. So like if you cleanse a totem and one lights up and you get in a locker, inner heal it. I see. That's wise. That's wise. I want them to make it a permanent game mode, but I don't think DBD likes us that much. I don't think we're cool enough. Let me also... So we're almost done getting Alan Wake to 50. Now when I get my final survivor to P350, do I go ahead and try to get every killer to P350? Or do I try to get Miss Yui to P100?
Big trouble.
Free 1 million blood points. This is a good point. This is a good point. We were given free money. It would be foolish of me to say no to free money. Killer. That, I guess doing it for killer isn't a bad idea, because then I would at least get the perks. Spend 100 hours playing Minecraft or play Pokemon? Maybe you can spend 50-50. Creative and fun games you can play with the base game, like DB and Overwatch Arcade. Exactly, like, the base game is there, it's just like, how can we add onto it? How can we manipulate these characters in ways that are fun and new and exciting? Definitely gives you your bang. Get bang for your buck. I've been really loving Dead by Daylight, like, switching up the gameplay loop with these different games. Because it makes the game feel fresh. It makes it feel not like you're playing the same game over and over and over again. Overwatch can kind of feel that way sometimes, but that's why I force myself to play new heroes. That's why I've been practicing Honor recently. You know the drill with me. Currently a Chaos Shuffle Killer win streak. Of course. Of course. What has been, like, the best build you've been given randomly? She's gonna say, like, Pop, Barbecue, Scorch Hook, Pain Res, and, like, Lethal or some shit. She's getting, like, a goated build. Miss it so much. Need to get PlayStation membership again. The Survivor gal with the silver white hair. Sable. Sable. That's Sable Ward. Honestly, what I'm considering doing is doing, during October, I want to do a bunch of giveaways. Oh, hey! Blood flavor. What flavor is my blood? Orange. Because I'm allergic, I don't know. Thought it'd be funny. Alright, Hops. But what I actually want to give away, I thought it would be cool if I find a way to give away a version of Dead by Daylight for whatever console someone has. So, like, give it away on Steam, give it away on Xbox, PlayStation. I'd have to find a way to give it away on Xbox or PlayStation, though. Could I just do, like, a gift card? Can my console people help me out here? Is there a way for me to, like, gift games? Or would I have to gift, like, a gift card to the network? But I think that could be really cool and a good way to make the game more accessible to viewers. Do a gift card. Okay. Is there a way to, like, verify that they would have to, spend it on Dead by Daylight, or could they theoretically spend it on whatever they wanted to and it's just honor system? Oh, I got Lice! I didn't even realize. Bite the Bullet, Lice, Soul Guard, gift card, oh, true, CD keys, buy the key. Ooh, a key is a good idea. Because it forces them to actually use it on what I want them to use it on. Damn, she really is silent when you heal. Massive discounts. Can you send that to me in suggestions, actually, Hops? Once I played Survivor, played against a mean build of Eruption, Pop, Overcharge, and Nowhere to Hide. That is a mean build. With just Eruption and Pop. Damn. You can gift games on Steam. That's true, that's true. I would gift it on Steam, but I'm talking about if a console player won the giveaway. Spicy suggestion. Not a spicy suggestion, the website. Naughty. Bonk. Someone play the sound. I can't play the sound, but I can play the hammers. PlayStation might have DVD for free with PlayStation Plus monthly games with October. Ooh, that would be smart. Yeah, I know you can gift it to someone on Steam, but you can't gift it to a console player on Steam. Because they don't have Steam.
You're banned.
Thank you,
Have
Shiny. But, so Hannah, what Hops is talking about is there's some websites where you can purchase game codes, which are essentially copies of the game, that other people have been given or have that they don't use, and you can basically buy the game that way. We'll have to get good. Other perk is specialist. Each chest you get a mini. Thank you. Thank you, Seebs. So I'll have to search a chest. Hops said something. Good night, Hops. Hope you sleep tight. I'll go get sunshine in a second. I'm gonna try to make some progress on a generator. Oh, she decided to trade. I don't know why she did that. She was on first hook. Oh yeah. We can play music. Here we go. Not her still chasing sunshine. Here we go. Didn't know that was a thing. It's really cool. That's actually how I got, I don't know if it was that website or a different website, but I got, what game? Civilization 5 and all the expansion packs for like 30 bucks. If you don't know, Civ 5 and all the expansion packs on Steam is like 80... 280? 380? Maybe? It's a lot if you don't catch it on sale. He does not like your flashlight at all. Does he have BAM? No. He wants you to damn. Run, girl, run, girl. I can take the down if I need to, but... Oh, hell. We're at 3 gens. Why do you need to tunnel and camp? It's okay to pirate, not from indie companies. If it's a chain, it's free reign. Ooh, I saw totems. What perk let me do that? Pokemon in the chat. You really? No, he was pissed. Bing bong, press Spacey Hill. Welcome back, Hobbs. I would say I missed you, but I would be lying. I'm kidding. Art. Oh, I think someone has a map. Miss you daily? That is so sweet. I almost dropped down because I thought he was coming up. Hey Lass, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Sims is out and it's a 2-game 1 bundle. Oh my gosh, I remember my Sims. That should not have hit. But fine. Can't miss Jojo. Tag or daily? The daily? Hello. I've come to expect it. Damn. See the PTB corrected action with hyper focus. Sit AFK on a gen. Purposely miss skill checks again. Are you kidding? He's got to be. They've got to be changing that. They're not. That cannot be on purpose, right? Made you whiz. Damn. Thank Thank you for the lyric fire. This is it for me for now. No worries. I appreciate you, Sunshine. I hope you have an amazing night. Thank you for playing. I'm so sorry that you got camped and tunneled. That is no fun at all. But it was a pleasure playing you nonetheless. Only 40. That's not actually too bad. Recently I said some... I think it was slander. Some what slander? Is it Curie? You're talking about an anime. That's kind of silly. No, those are the characters' names, I assume, right? Let me make sure I don't miss any chats. No, we're good. Has been most of my games in this mode. It's not fair. People don't like to have fun in DVD anymore. Do I make it? Nope. Why do you play like a chaos shuffle, like a fun game? Slug. Like that makes no sense to me. Yeah, I think the Juno skin is nice, but I won't be buying it because I've never seen this show. I don't really have a connection to it. No, I don't care too much. He's a boy character. Ooh! A little bit of a cross cause. I like it. I like that. Gender bend is so much fun. Least favorite killer to survive against? Plague. Plague. I don't do puke. Now, I've only recently been able to start actually playing against plagues. I used to DC. And it wasn't like a toxic DC. It was just like I react very negatively to puke. It's quite triggering. But therapy does a lot of good. So I feel a little bit better about it now, but I still don't like it. Dredge is a close second though.
Where am I?
Potential cost for these skins. I bet that the My Hero Academia bundle is gonna be like 80 bucks. It's what, 5 skins, 4 skins? If not more. What was Transformers? I think Transformers was 70 something. I could be wrong though. Gotta get Juno and Kiri stuff. Poor Shiny. Those are gonna hurt your pockets. I think I'm gonna buy the Mercy Unvaulted Overwatch League skins. I think I'm gonna do it. I was tempted by it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. That's a lot of money. But I'm never gonna see them again. And I like them. No. I haven't bought the Ana gun yet, but I want it. So what I think I'm gonna do is... I haven't bought any mythic weapons because I like having all the mythic skins. You know? So I don't want to like trade a mythic skin for a weapon. Although if I would have known, I wouldn't have gotten the fucking Orisa one because that one's shit. But, so I think what I'm gonna do is maybe skip out on the next mythic I don't love. Get the Ana weapon. Plop. Hello, Shoddy. How are we today? Let me tell you about the sad man. Shut up and let me see your jazz hands. A madman, thought you was Batman. Hit the party with the gas can. Kiss me. Go with what you play the most. Yeah, that's my logic here. NA servers are way more rude than EU. More tunnelers, campers when I play with you. Could be an MMR thing. I think it's an MMR thing more than it is a server thing, but I think servers definitely have something to do with it. I think so. I wonder if it would be less toxic if I turned off crossplay. I'm curious. I want to do like a great DVD experiment and figure out like if my games are more toxic if I have crossplay on, crossplay off, if I have TTV in my name, TTV not in my name. I want to do like a huge like experiment and get like all of these statistics to be able to say like, yes, you are treated wrongly for having TTV in your name, or like, no, people are just whining. But the play is usually fair. I think I agree with that. Especially in Overwatch. Overwatch on EU servers is a completely different experience for me. Which color do you think is the most fun? Ooh. That's hard, but I don't think I've ever been upset about a ghost face or a Wesker, to be honest. Like, obviously, if anyone has, like, iridescent add-ons and super sweaty builds, it's not going to be fun. But I don't think I've ever complained about, like, facing them. Blight? I don't love a Blight. Blights are always super sweaty on NA. How about you, Hannah? What's your least and most favorite? How's your day been? My day has been fine, Lass. Thank you so much for asking. So, I don't think I've actually mentioned this online, but I had my consultation today. Legion. Oh, stop it. Not scene partner. Or is that dramaturgy? I have Slippery Meat, a Dren, and Dead Hard? I don't think I've ever ran Dead Hard other than on David. No! Damn it, I couldn't even Dead Hard. Why couldn't I Dead Hard? Friend, scene partner. Yeah, scene partner was hilarious. Consultation, yes. So basically, I have to get my 4 wisdom teeth removed. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, especially because it's been cracked for like a year and a half and causes me a lot of pain. And so I went and I discussed that surgery today with a surgeon. Which got me a little anxious, but I haven't scheduled it yet, so nothing is like set in stone. So, thank you for the alert, Gooby. An SMP for girlies only is a fairy one? That's so cute! I appreciate you thinking of me, but I hardly have enough time to play on my own SMP. Against good killers have obvious counterplay to them. Blight, Billy, Wesker. Okay, you know what? That's reasonable. Least favorite is Doctor. Hate the constant screaming. Okay, you know what? That's reasonable. Ghostface too. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been sad about a Ghostface. Wisdom teeth pulled. Good luck. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have not had mine pulled. Nick had his pulled in high school though. Let's see if I can't time a Dead Hard. Nope. I hit E though. I think it's because I was on the stairs. I definitely hit it. I need a hand cam for moments like this. But yeah, I'm not excited. I've never had a surgery, so the idea scares me a lot. But I'm gonna try to do it, maybe like before Thanksgiving. Because I'll have to take like a week off of stream because I won't be able to talk. So I'm trying to find like where I won't have to take off work. Okay. Having slippery meat is hilarious. Isn't that bad? Did get sick from the anesthetic. I'm sorry to hear. These favorite are anti-loop killers in general. Clown, artist, knight. I don't think I love going against any of the anti-loops. Knight particularly is annoying to me. Wearing an eye patch. No. Why do you ask? I'm gonna 99 that. Recovery itself aren't bad, just have soft, cold foods, easy to swallow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of like mashed potatoes and like ice cream. Nick got his pulled in high school and I had to help take care of him, so like I know the basics, but the hard part is that like I typically drink all of my drinks out of a straw because I have pretty bad teeth sensitivity. See if I can't take this hit. Damn, she caught me on that one. Feels a bit rough after a day or so. Can't feel anything during the surgery. Okay. My biggest fear, I think, is the anesthetic not working. Which isn't really a valid fear, but it is something I'm afraid of. Woo! That's my first ever Dead Hard that I've actually gotten like the hit from. Even back with old Dead Hard, I refused to run old Dead Hard because it wasn't fair. You can feel it but can't feel the pain. Okay. And also what I worry about is them not even giving me pain medication afterwards, because a lot of the time in the US, doctors like to invalidate women's fears and tell them, or excuse me, invalidate women's pain and just tell them to take Tylenol while also giving men like really strong prescription pain meds. And that's also what I'm worried about. Like, I don't want to have to like recover from surgery with Tylenol, like, because Nick was on like hard shit. Have a dead heart. Okay, Hobbs. Butter girl. Like, exclamation point and join, Laz. I would love to have you. If you're not already friends with me on Steam, Brachiojojo's the name. It's a picture of a pigeon. Send me a friend request. Thank you, Siebes. Meeting the attending dentists, then I was out. So I met them today. That's kind of like the consultation is like to talk about like price. My bad. I like talk about the price, meet the surgeon. He seemed really nice, but this makes me a little nervous. Use the anesthetic? Yeah, I'm going. They said that there's like an IV and then that they give me there to help with pain, and they give you a Valium beforehand and then they put you to sleep. Maybe ask what aftercare is like before you make your appointment. Yes, I did actually. I have a folder in the other room that has like all the details. But without going into too much information, basically in the US we have this insurance system which really is annoying. So the place that my dentist referred me to is actually out of my insurance network, which is, excuse me, yeah, my dentist referred me to someone that's out of my insurance network, so there's a chance my insurance is not actually going to pay for it. So tomorrow I'm going to be calling my insurance to figure out if they'll pay for it before I schedule the appointment, because I'm not going to pay for something if I'm not going to be refunded any for it. You're making me nervous. I've already had to stop it! It just makes me so scared. I don't like the idea of like people touching my mouth. I already don't like the dentist. No. I'm not a fan of this idea. I got put on so many damn marketing campaigns from TwitchCon. I need to like unsubscribe from all of them. I keep getting like random texts. Pokemon in the chat. Did they mention any medications they will give you for aftercare? I don't know. I'd have to double check the paperwork. I know they were talking about medication beforehand, but I don't know if they mentioned after. Went in and had a numbing syringe? See, I have a really bad time with needles. So that's another thing that makes me nervous about it. I think the needle part actually makes me more nervous than the surgery, to be honest with you. It's like, I can handle pain, but needles... my teeth hurt. Talking about it makes my teeth hurt. I just don't want to do it. It just seems like it would be annoying and hard. I don't wanna. But it needs done. I've been putting it off for too many years now. And it'll be good when I do it. Also, friends, today is a DVD and Overwatch swap day. So we're probably going to swap to Overwatch maybe after this game, maybe after one more game if this game goes really poorly. Just so everyone has a heads up. Maybe I'll play some comp tonight too, and then no stream tomorrow night. I have some friends coming over. But Saturday we'll be playing Overwatch all stream. Sunday, we're actually having a Sunday stream this week. We're going to be playing Cities Skylines, and we're going to be erupting Mount Vesuvius, so I would love for you guys to show up. Needle in the gum was kind of rough seeing it there. But after it was fine. Do you even remember the after? Let me stalk. Let me stalk. I almost sent him a friend request. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. Don't look at it. Oh, keep the eyes shut, like glued shut. There's gonna be super glue in my eyes. I didn't go under for mine. Was that by choice or was it not an option? They brought a white ward. This is gonna be a Tombstone Myers. Or an annoying doctor. Those are my guesses. Those are the only bitches who bring white wards. My guess is on Tombstone Myers. Anyone else have a guess? What do you want on your tombstone? Be nice to each other. Nice and simple. As far as I'm aware, it's pretty common to just stay awake. Ugh. No thanks. Let's get this gone. Who would have thought? Cheese. I do like cheese. I don't think cheese is a bad one. Why does she be haunted? I don't know what perk that was. Oh! Oh, she's got scene partner. Alright, I've got quick and quiet, reactive healing, Eyes of Belmont, and lightweight. Okay. Tombstone pizza. I see. I follow. It wasn't as lit as other people seem to be when they go home. Yeah, I'm gonna have Nick record if I start rumbling. I think he has sloppy because her healing started going down. Sorry, I think I used her pronouns for you, Laz. I actually don't think I asked your pronouns. So let me know if that is incorrect. We're gonna go. We're not gonna drop that because he's expecting me to. Ah! I don't think I could agree more if I tried. Huge Eyes of Belmont value. He wants me to hold W. I'm not. Not the damn barrels. Be him. Perfect. Thank you, bestie. You have the other option. Default is just knowing they do their thing. Weren't you in a lot of pain afterwards? The flights actually were not bad at all. So when I went to LA in May, there was quite a bit of turbulence, but thankfully I did not experience that this time. Smooth sailing. I had the window seat on the way there, and then actually on the way back, the person who, so I gave Nolan the window, I was the middle, and the person who was supposed to be on the aisle seat didn't show up. So then I got to sit on the aisle and we had our squishmallows between us. But then halfway through the flight there was a mom and her child up higher in the plane, and it got really hot in the front of the plane and cold in the back of the plane. And she started to get really overheated, and so I let her like move back and sit next to me. So then I had the middle seat for the last half of the last flight. But the planes themselves were not actually bad at all. Frankie, how are you today, friend? Thank you for the dino fact of the day. Did you guys know that dinosaurs, they actually like EDM music? It's true. You should ask them. That as it is. There you go. You don't have to go all the way to the corner. Pain was fine, really. Didn't feel anything for the first day. Was kind of sore for a few days after. Did you get all 4 removed? A power canceller. Skedoodled. Do they listen to Young Gravy? They do. Are you asking that because Frankie's here? If you guys didn't know, Frankie actually got to meet Young Gravy, hang out with him, film on TikTok with him. If you guys don't follow Frankie, by the way, please do. His TikToks are hilarious. But he got to film a TikTok with Mr. Gravy himself. You know, Baby No Money was... Excuse me, Baby No Money. Need to get over saying baby. Baby No Money was actually at TwitchCon, and I did not run into him once, and I was so sad. I was looking for him. There's only two being annoying. Oh, this makes sense. I wonder if because the dentist was telling me that a lot of the risk with wisdom teeth is your bottom teeth, your bottom wisdom teeth. There's actually like a nerve that runs from here to your like back of your jaw, and sometimes your back wisdom teeth can be like twisted around that nerve, and so that's what causes a lot of pain, and also there is a risk of losing feeling in your jaw due to wisdom teeth surgery. So I wonder if that's like where a lot of the pain comes from with wisdom teeth. Commit, 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 commit. Nice. Nice. That should not have hit me. Heckin' bam-bammed. There we go. Also, during that drag showcase on the first day of TwitchCon, we saw an amazing Pyramid Head drag costume. You guys will see it in the vlog. It was so well done. I think the streamer was Smile Mortis that did the Pyramid Head. It was so incredible. I'm excited to show it. I'm excited to edit those vlogs. But it shouldn't have hit it. Leave me alone! Let me mauled. Listen, if that's the maddest I get at DBD, I think we're good. I want to see it. It's cunty. Steven! Thank you. What's that charm? Oh, that's the tome one. I can be a I'm excited to see what add-ons he brought that would need a white ward. I think the Fang's going for the unhook, yep. Did that just pop up? Oh! Is that the Eerie add-on? He's nowhere near me. Curious. Also, can I tattle on Nick? Bro's addicted to Balaltra. I know he is. Oh my gosh, poor guy. Let me be sincere for a moment. Nick is not a social butterfly. And he told me that he didn't realize how much of his social interaction was just me until I was gone. Poor guy. He said he could not even come into the office because it was so like dark and quiet on my half of the office that the entire weekend he just played on his Steam Deck on the couch because he didn't want to come in the office. One Eerie out on Australia's. Ooh, I'll pay attention for that. Hello, Atar. How are you today? How was the rest of your stream last night, bestie? I lurked for quite a while, but I did have to call it a night at some point because I filmed my haul after I raided you last night, and it took me an hour and 20 minutes. So you were actually still up on my computer the whole time I was filming that haul. So I was just watching your games as I was filming. Bro's a cutie. He's my babe. But yes, he played a lot of Balaltra. It was fun. Went way too long. Fell asleep as the ferret on stream. You fell asleep! You silly goose. Hopefully you didn't go on too long while snoozing. I was gonna search for... Oops. Did that take my quick and quiet? I think it did. Okay. She's almost on the last gen. He's going to this one. Robotic, great stream. Aw, I saw Hannah in your chat having a good time. It made me really happy. Did you give up on Hook? Laz? Oh no, that wasn't Laz. No, Laz is the Kate. My bad. They don't want to press space. They do not want to hit any more skill checks. Oh, Laz is dead. It was not Laz that gave up. Sorry, Laz. It just LXZ versus LAZ. It's taking too long. Literally, like, bro, we were coming for you. Alright, Steve makes it out, so I do too. Simply devastated, I missed the sleeping ferret. Oh. A tired little guy. Thank you again for the raid. Hey, any other time. I'm glad you had a good night. Giving up too much. They do! What did bro have? Oh! It was Laz that brought the white ward. Oh. Oh, I was killed. No, don't be sorry. Don't even be sorry. It is completely okay. I thought you were the one that gave up, but you were not. That's completely on me. It was the Fang. Why did the Fang give up? That's so interesting. I'm gonna make a TikTok of it. Please do. Of you falling asleep as the ferret. The new Zelda game. Oh, is it any good or have you not played it yet? Take 2 protection hits. Sure. Also, I bought the Rift last night, CB, and got all of my money back immediately because I hit tier 70. Give up on first hook after I refused to tunnel her? Why? Why do they just not care? Like, just DC at that point. Probably going to play it till 5 years from now when it goes down to 30 or less. Reasonable. Nintendo games are expensive. I don't understand why they all have to be $60. Like, there's some Nintendo games that are not worth it. I've been actually searching secondhand markets for, a used Just Dance, because I still owe you guys a Just Dance stream, but I don't want to pay full price, so I've been looking for a used one. There's a couple, but I'm looking for a good quality used one, so bear with me. I haven't forgotten. I'm just not trying to be wasteful, so I like to secondhand. I also like physical, yeah. I do like physical copies. Okay. Welcome back from ads. This is going to be our last DVD game, and we're going to swap and play some Overwatch. No, don't be sorry about the white ward. I got confused. I thought that was the killer offering. So I was just like, what killer brought this? But it wasn't. It was you. You have nothing to apologize for. You've done nothing wrong. You are completely fine. Oh yeah, they don't want the DC penalty, but like, why queue in the first place if you don't want to play? I don't get it. I don't understand these people. Did a nice guy streak on demo? We love a demo dog. And how many are you still? Is it the streak? Is the streak still going, or did the streak decease yet? If it's a dead streak, I want to guess how many you got. I guess it's gonna be 18. Oh no, and not not the one you meant to follow, and that's enough to want you. The Learning Tree. What a fun name. Going on, but for now, Chaos Shuffle Fun. Reasonable. Is that Jeff Hardy? Fair enough. Alright. Why not? Wow. You should do a streak to see how many games in a row you can actually guess all your Chaos Shuffle perks. I bet you could go 4 and then you'll get like a stupid perk that you can't guess at all. Like one that does not activate. Here we go. That's so hard. I know! I wonder how many you'll get. Like, because you're very good at guessing. I'm going ahead and changing my title and stuff for for Overwatch, so I don't forget. I just need to make sure I hit update and it actually loads. Like when I go to Overwatch. Overwatch still has drops going on, right? Mercy. We'll find out. Yes. How I find out is I literally hover over like Emong, Flats, J3, whoever's on. I'm like, does it say drops? It says drops. Drops are on. I don't bother actually checking. Get 3 to 4 perks, but then you have something completely random like Middle of Man or Light-Footed. Exactly! Finessing. Slippery Meat is one that you probably never guess. Slippery Meat, Potential Energy, Moment of Glory. Ooh, Moment of Glory could be good. He's got Universal Bell. Tell me. Universal Bell. So it is the Wraith. So he's the one ding dong ding dong. And he has an add-on that makes it to where everyone hears the ding dong no matter where he is on the map. You guys remember that old classic TikTok? Here we go. Slippery Meat isn't that bad because you can just self-unhook once, see how much the bar goes down. Fair point. What is giving me healing speed right now? Is it no, just the medkit? Sir? Lightfoot is the worst, constantly active and you can simply not tell. Yeah, because like who's gonna notice the scratch marks are like 10% less or something? Like, it's a silly perk to begin with. This Wraith is gonna jump scare me once this game, I can tell. I'll go for the unhook. Wraith wanted you. I think he thought you would taste good. Actually, let me use my medkit really quick. Especially, like, I hardly know any of the newer perks. Like, I have Adepts, but the thing is, when I do Adepts, also a Survivor. That's so true! Unless, I was thinking of the, Nancy perk. If you run, Light-Footed and, the one that lets you see your own scratch marks? That's what I was thinking, but, like, why would you run both of those in Chaos? You could. Pardon me. Here we go. Damn, that was a fast skill check. Only enough, we did find out once. Casey had inner focus so she could see my scratch marks that look weirdly small. That's such like a clutch coincidence. Alright, I'll go for the unhook if you stay on the gen. Yep. Bingo. Your For You page gave me local zoo Gen Z marketing TikTok. The Gen Z marketing on TikTok is superior. Right, that kind of is a protection hit. Yeah. You should go and tell them that you found them on TikTok. Let them know that the marketing is working. It blew up, you think. Stop yelling. Huh. That does take up a lot less. Uh-oh. Thank you. The gamer mode that lets people use perks they've not unlocked yet. Find someone they enjoy. That is actually so true. It makes it to where new players especially can figure out what perks are and like what they do. Because otherwise they would just have no way of knowing unless they did it in like customs, but who runs customs alone? And it would give like unfair advantages, I think. Song, baby. Thank you. Song. Did that gen get finished? The one we were working on? Yup. Keep swinging, buddy. Oh, that was silent?
Lord
Jojo,
only 3.
thank you for the resub. How are you? Hopefully that gets him to wiggle. I don't think it does. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. How are you today? It has been 3 months. Time flies, I guess. Nick is playing Balatro right now. Balatro. I don't know why I put an extra L in there. That is so silly. What was so good, Hannah? I was hardly paying attention. Ah! I'm just having fun. I'm massaging my heels. It's where I'm down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Thank you so much, Troll. I appreciate you. I hope your day's been going well. Did you take— oh, thank you! Yes, I did, actually. He was swinging. Proper intro, indeed. I would try to take a hit for her, but I don't think it'll help at all. Also, Jojo, what's up? Oh, hey, Queen. Oh, she can't see me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. I need to get better at spinning. I can't move myself fast enough. I could probably turn up my DVD sensitivity. Seeing your doppelganger in a traffic in Iraq I worked an hour ago. I bet that was terrifying for you. Was she okay? Where at? I've been told I have a doppelganger, but I've never met her. He wanted your buns. He did. He wanted to go on a date with you. Is that a med kit? Let's go. Oh, hell. Without blank perks, make an effort to get value out of each perk. That is so fun. Imagine you got, like, the most ridiculous perks that you had to try to make work. Alright, my goal is to locker. Jojo, where's your Bobo? Funny enough, there is actually a bow in front of me, marching band. I'm doing well. How are you today? Happy Thursday. Iron Maiden would have been really unfortunate just then. Pause chapel. We need to listen. Hell yeah, buddy! Woo! Woo! Stupid stuff makes me nearly always lose because I'm jumping in lockers and booting 20 minutes into the game. Not the booting! GG's. Heck yeah, thank you, Laz. Sorry you died, my friend. The killer did quite enjoy you, though. I bet you're a delicious snack. Did a quadruple take, had the same hair, similar height, and to be honest, thought it was you till I realized it was 3 hours away. No reason you'd be on a back road in Virginia. That would have been such a crazy coincidence, though, if I was. That's so funny. Heck. Well, if it helps at all, if I'm ever in an accident, troll, I hope you're there. Because you'd do a great job. Been hanging with extended family. I hope that's been enjoyable, or as enjoyable as it can be, anyway. And then, friends, we are actually going to change gears and go play Overwatch. If you guys want to join, queue is open. Woo! And we have officially finished the tomb with little to no time left. We cut that close, didn't we? Here we go. Let's go ahead and claim our rewards. Woo! And we are not gonna make it far in the deep rift. Actually, there's a chance we could get to 85, but thank you for playing with me, Laz. Let's swap gears. Oh wait, I cleared that message without fully reading it, so I hope it kept my things. Hope so. Anyway, went with my aunt and cousin, the one who's not getting married on Saturday. Got you. To a place in New Jersey that's somewhat new Hindu temple. Is neat to see. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. A somewhat new Hindu temple. I think I saw some. Was it built by like a celebrity? Because maybe I saw something on the news about it, but maybe it was something else. This was a while ago. Pokemon in the chat. Definitely play again soon. Absolutely, we'd love to have you. One really funny thing about not being able to see your perks is scaring yourself with them. I stunned one killer, then just sprinted into a pond to smash it. Not the smash it up though. My Overwatch is updating. Uh-oh, clams. Uh-oh. Usually Overwatch doesn't take long to update, but... Oh. Done. Perfect. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Boom. Let's get our audio swapped to Overwatch. Get our game swapped to Overwatch. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. And you guys have game audio? Smooth. Smooth transition, girls. This side of family. Oldest is getting married, but the younger sister is not getting married. How many cousins do you have on the other side of your family? Guess who's feeling generous? I was feeling generatorous because I was just doing generators. Speaking of which, troll, let me put you on the sub board for September. Got me accidentally almost swiping Shiny's name off. Did that Juno will get a legendary? I sure did, and let me tell you, I am not excited for the collab. If I may lie. Does the new hubby have a younger sibling? I think that's illegal, see. Let's rewrite that and let's write troll. Troll, thank you so much for the 10 gifties. You did not have to do that, friend. Holy shit. And Twitch with the 6 gifties because it's September. Twitch, thank you for the gifties. And Laz, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it, friend. We've got a hype train. Woo woo. Let's write Laz on the subboard while I have it out. Should I write Twitch on the subboard? Let's do it. Twitch. Laz. W Twitch indeed. Holy shit. Guys, here is our progress on our subboard for September. Hype troll. Oh my gosh, it is a troll train. Ah, thank you so much, troll. You did not have to do that. Here we are. Oh yeah, you can see it better here. Our September board. I started putting names up here because this is hidden by the switch, but I might just move the switch. 10 is a big number. Guys, so much. What the hell? Ugh. Why am I not on that board? Marching band, did you sub in September? When is your resub date? When did you sub? A Stegosaurus I am. You are a Stegosaurus. I think Shiny is on it twice because he gifted and asked to be written on it again. I don't see Marching Band on it. So if your resub date is like at the end of September, that might be why. Congrats on the promotion indeed. And friends, let's be spunky. Let's be brave. Let's do it. It is! Okay, that's why. That's why. It's because you haven't subbed in September then. So, 300, 300, 300. That's 900. Right. 300, 600, 900, 1200. $900 plus 200, 1100. I would have 1200. Yours is tomorrow. No, we'll have to see it on Saturday then. Where's the Reaper Mythic? Ugh, I do have it already. I have it. It is expensive. Simply put, you should not spend it. But here's the thing. I got paid today. And I've been a good Jojo. I hate funerals is unmatched. No sound mystery. Love you, Rogue. Bye on stream. Hello, Mudkip. I'm doing it. But you guys can't see. Actually, I'm gonna go one step further and hide that. Because BattleNet doesn't like me. Da-da-da. I'm doing this so I don't dox myself. I like to read what I type out loud. Oh, bi-weekly. I get paid bi-weekly. But I get paid monthly by Twitch. And monthly by Brachiojojo. How much percent of the sub stuff goes to charity? So currently, none. But throughout the months of June, July, and August, 10% all went. And I will actually be donating that at the beginning of October. Because I had to wait for the next Twitch payout to go through. But all of the receipts and stuff will be sent in the Discord. I do not lie about charity. I actually already sent the cost breakdown. I just have to actually make those donations, which I'm doing at the beginning of October. Sorry, I'm making my second purchase right now. Please, Jojo, I'm hurting. My bank account is yelling at me. But I do plan on doing a few more things for charity later this year, so just stay tuned. But I do also just donate to charity when I get the opportunity to. So when my friends do charity streams, okay. Back to Overwatch. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. You did not need to do that. Choo choo choo, everyone. Your middle name is Charity. Is that so? That's good to know. I was unaware. Okay. Here we go. Share your October stream plans. I will. Let me purchase this marching band and I'll do you one better and show you. I'll do the announcement live on stream. Here we go. First things first. Troll, thank you for the gifted to perps. You did not have to do that. What in the shit?
Troll Train 03 gifted a tier 1 sub to Sir Purples. They have given 17 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. You did not have to do that. Going to get the skin to use the Blizzard's app. You can use coins to get them on Battle.net too. It's cheaper to get these when it would be to get them in coins because they're $20 each in coins. Money, 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 money. Money. I am broke, but I am free. Can I get anything for 28 coins? Let's see. Any of the charms, even? About like... I can get a spray! I can get a spray for 20. Okay. I have to do one. I don't think I should. Also, would anyone like to join? I am going to be doing open lobbies for Overwatch today. Get a Roadhog toenail. You know, I don't know if that investment would be worth my time. If I may be so transparent. Well, Tiger is cute, actually. I miss that team. Mudcamp, congrats on the 3 stream streak. I'm proud of you, bestie. Let me see if there is actually any, Mercy Overwatch League ones that I can buy. Sprays, filter, tokens. Okay, so I can get one of these. Is there a Mercy one? Any of these are good. The Chengdu Hunters. October plans. You purchase the items. Yes! Patience, Padawan. Patience. Patience, patience. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up. And I will share with you. Let me get it pulled up. You and no shock skins. So sorry. What does Spitfire look like? The skins or the sprays? Plain. That's actually quite cute. Let me download this. But how much cooler it would be if the All Might skin would be Ram. Yep. But Reinhardt, guys, don't be so excited for Reinhardt. Alright, close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Gotta close your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary pals, may I present Spooktober! Beginning next week, Spooktober will be our main event here in Dino Land. We are going to be having an amazing time here in October. We're going to be doing horror games, cosplays, Halloween costumes, giveaways, and all the same daily spooks. You'll see what that is. And there may be another special announcement coming on October 2nd. Only on Brachiojojo. You guys are gonna love it, believe me. Here we go. If you want a briefer look, or if it's too small for you to read, we have Spooktober beginning on October 2nd. October 3rd, we have Roblox horror games. October 5th, Resident Evil and DBD in cosplay. October 11th, we have a DBD killer cosplay stream. What in the shit? Troll, thank you so much for the sticker giveaway. Guys, if you would like to enter to win a Brachiojojo sticker, which is just like the one right here, ! Enter in the Twitch chat. Oh, can we tell? There we go. Thank you so much, Troll. You did not need to do that, my friend. Huge! Thank you, friend. ! Enter for any giveaway dwellers. We have on October 12th, Return of a Friend. On October 26th, another DBD cosplay. October 30th, a surprise horror game. And on Halloween night, October 31st, I'm playing Phasmophobia. If you know anything about me, you know that I have been avoiding playing Phasmophobia. I do not want to do it, but I'll do it for you. And there are more announcements to come. Don't you stress. Let's play our new Mercy skins.
Don't worry.
My birthday's in October. Ooh, what day? Ash's birthday is also in October. Never played Homophobia. I think Siebes has, so I'm really gonna need her to carry me.
Greetings.
Enter, you guys have entered the giveaway. Best of luck to Laz and Shadi. This staff is gorgeous. Ash's birthday memorized, as you should. Jojo, I'm playing Phasma with you? No need to say anything else. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Said my name, and I shot myself. Sorry, friend. Got like 300 hours? Say less. Okay, so Siebes is gonna carry me. You're gonna have to explain to me what the hell is going on. Wild, how are you tonight, bestie? Pokemon in the chat. Here we go. You're on VR with my boyfriend. Oh, I hope you have fun. Damn it. Hi, boyfriend. Oh. We can change difficulty. Okay, that sounds good then. Do we start on the lowest or Shadi? Congrats on the giveaway win. Please be sure to say thank you to Troll. And click that link, log in with your Twitch. And we will be able to get that mailed over to you soon. And if it's okay with you, I am actually going to wait a little bit before I mail it. You won't have to wait long, but I think I might ship it at the same time as some of the postcards I'm going to be giving away in Discord, so it would be a few weeks if you're okay with waiting. If not, I can ship it early, but it might be easier just to post it all at the same time. I really could have killed her earlier with the gun, but I wanted to be cool.
I'm taking the point.
play it on the hardest difficulty. I don't know about that one, Chief. I think I'll lose it on the easiest difficulty. Can I get a peek? Here we go. Here we go. Congrats on that redeem shoddy. Woo! That felt good. That felt really lovely. Support diff? Yes, it was, ma'am. We clammed. Oh, how's that your support's fault? Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Nightmare is tough when you're not used to everything. How jump scare intensive is Phasmophobia? Let me be frank, I've never played it. Again, but I've also hardly seen footage. The only person I've ever seen play it was Ash. And we both know that Ash is just as scared as I am in games, so she did not do much exploring. I'm done being crazy. I appreciate it a lot, Troll. Thank you. She was a little silly. Do I just play comp? Do I just bite the bullet since I'm soloing? No. I need to warm up more quickly. I was getting a little too brave. Gonna play Fears to Fathom. I don't know what that is. Wait, what am I waiting on? Do the anniversary event. Oh, there's like a game mode for it, isn't there? She stole my res. Horror game with chapters based on true stories. I don't know about that. Stop taking my reses. There we go. You have to do 2 there? There's some small ones. Got scared when the ghost is hunting. You'll be aware of what's happening. Okay. Okay, that's fair then. Horror game with chapters. Yeah, no, I don't know about that one, Shoddy. You should play it? No. Community crafted the Battle of the Beasts. Oh, okay. We'll give it a go. Let's run Royal Knight. Guys, I've wanted this skin for so long. Look at her go. Look at this Glock. And she's got like the pretty, like, nudie nails. I adore. Look at her. Look at her.
You weren't feeding her scraps all the time.
She is everything. Ah, I do not regret this purchase. And I got a grandma. And she has a fidget spinner. A grandma with a fidget spinner. $75 comic book. Has over 1,000 pages. I really want it. I don't know if 75 is reasonable for a book, but if you want it for a long time in this game, is everyone on this game bigos? Big egos? Here we go. Oh, well. Here we go. Season 13 mythic predictions. Winston. Bitch. Or if it's witches, it might be Mercy. Not Mercy, excuse me. Diva. Excuse me. Or since they're kind of getting rid of like the different like cycle of like tank DPS support, tank DPS support, I think I could see Sombra. I could also see if they're doing like witches, it could be an Echo mythic. Since she has like the flying figure. This will be a wrecking ball. You think, Troll, you do not need to do that. I'm cutting you off. Thank you so much, Bessie. What the shit? And Twitch with the 2 gifties to match. Troll, what the hell? Troll. Damn. Just trust? I don't know if Seeps should trust you.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Patrol, thank you, but stop! You do not need to do this. What the hell?
Activating healing stream.
Here we go. Thank you so much for the gifted! Yes, troll, thank you. You did not need to do all of that. We swear it's not scary. I don't know about that one. If it quacks like a duck, and it walks like a duck, and it eats peas, might be a duck. Have a good night, troll. Sleep tight. Do not let the bedbugs bite. Joking by thighs, getting a sub. Well, everyone has rights. Nope. I touched for a second. Excuse me, Swarly. I hope you're doing lovely today. Welcome back. You were thinking of another game. Is that so? Ducks eat peas? Mine did. We had a duck pond at my university. I used to take frozen peas and feed it to them. It was a little snack. Not the most nutritious, but... Years to fathom isn't scary. So if I Google it, right, I'm not gonna see anything scary. It's gonna be like a farming sim, right? Definitely.
I never asked my father his opinion of me. Now he is beyond my reach.
I'm sure he was proud, even if he never.
You aren't allowed to do that.
Jojo.
Hi, baby car. How are you tonight? Let's not be a negative Nancy. The system is random. There are 1,800 dinosaurs to choose from, which is an insane thing to say.
Hold it together. We haven't lost yet.
I'm not allowed to Google. Thinking of trying Frostpunk. What is Frostpunk? No spoilers, of course, of course. Aw, thank you for thanking Troll for the gifty. I think he did go to bed, but thank you so much for thanking him, Zero. I hope you're doing well today. Here we go. I thought it was funny. Oh, no. I didn't think you were being naughty, baby car. No. I didn't mean that specifically at you. I just know you're not the only one who had that comment. So no. I don't want you to think I'm upset at you. No. We're all good. We're all good. I'm glad you're doing well. You were summoned. Oh, you were being thanked for the gifty. Help grandma, help grandma, help grandma. Here we go. Venture's gone. Hi, River. How are we today? Here we go. Active viewers should be first on the random list. I agree, but it is random. Damn. It's a city bitty game where you're trying to keep a civilization running in the snow after near human collapse. I like this idea. No worries, baby car. Thank you for the lurk. No, I'm sorry if it sounded like it. I did not mean it that way. I hope you can forgive me. And congrats on the 190 stream streak. I hope that your games or anime or whatever you're up to goes well. Here we go. There definitely should be. Skyline's naming thingy. Oh, definitely. I'm thinking if we have fun on City Skylines to, this Sunday when we rep Mount Vesuvius, maybe there's a chance Mr. Skyline Sundays makes a comeback. No promises, but there's a chance. And just someone completely random. That's a good option, Mudkip. Been missing Mr. Child. Mr. Child. Woof. Nice. We just had to swap it up a little bit. We had to DPS, but that's okay.
Score 1-1.
But yes, your Moira's DPSing. She is. Hello, Moth! Moth, guess what I did, babe? Guess what I did? I purchased something, Miss Moth. Always directly gift to someone, right? Yes, you can, but you can't do it in bulks. You would have to do it like one at a time. Moth is adding a command to the list. What are we adding, Miss Moth? Are you soloing? No, you can join. I'm just doing quick play right now. I would love for you to join, River. But the wrong thing. I see. No worries. We can double the time if you so choose. I think Mudkip knows what you're on to. Or Mudkip, did you buy the comic? As long as you get joy out of it, that's what matters. Triple it. Tempting. What's the math on that? Mods confirmed? Is he even here? Lurking, maybe. Here we go. Talking to GURPS? Yes. Oh, hey. Here we go. I'm clammed here, I'm clammed, yep. The choices you said yes. The first one. The first of two choices. You're right, I should have clarified. 360 seconds. That is... Okay, yeah. Sounds good to me. Math works out for me. Hello, Mars! How are you today? Happy Thursday to you. Damn it. It is a happy Thursday. It is. Moth, I have something to show you. Don't run off too soon. After this game, I have something to show you. Ah! Game's been treating you. No, not so far. Excuse me, not too bad. Leave me alone. I'm itchy. I will not apologize. I hope your games have been treating you well when you've been playing.
Securing the objective.
What the heck, Quebeca, is going on here? Jake, thank you so much for the purchase on Brachio. What the hell? Thank you so much. I hope it is comfy and fits well. Geico, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. How are you today? What the heck is going on? Join, absolutely. Absolutely. We have open lobbies if anyone is just joining us. We would love for you to join. Thank you so much for a Brachiojo purchase. A sub? What is the occasion today, friends? I took that for the for her. Do you think she appreciates me? I took that spear for her. I took that spear for her. I did that on purpose. Hey Geico, I hope you're doing so well today. Didn't get to play today, so I'm getting my fix through you. I will do my best just for you, bestie. Here we go. GG's.
I just want to say, I'm part of the LGBTQ community.
And this is my best friend, Valentina. She's an ally. Talk, Valentina. Ally. That's an ugly color on you. That's a good comeback. That's a really good comeback. Ally! Okay. Let us really quickly show Moth what I got. Da 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 I also mine. I did it! I did it! Let me write Geico on the subboard and then we will get our friends in the game. Who is joining? We have River, we have Geico, we have 2 spots left if anyone else would like to join us. Moth, absolutely, we would love to have you. Pop on in. What's that? Jojo's riding on. That. You can see right there. Geico. Look at me, being nice to Hobbs. What a silly mistake. Making popcorn at 2 AM with an exam the next morning is such a vibe. Seebs, go eat! What if I take the microwave away? What will you do then? If I just like... and you can't have it. How will you make popcorn? You can't, and then you'll have to sleep without popcorn. And friends, we are currently just waiting on Miss Moth to hop on Overwatch. What is the Steva skin? This is the 2020 Pacific All-Stars. It is an Overwatch League skin that is back in the Overwatch League shop, and it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Although, were her feet always this color, or are her feet supposed to be, like, skin colored? Because for some reason that doesn't look right to me. That looks like that should be skin. It's like a dark gray? Is it textured weird right now?
Happy Halloween!
Hang on. Hang on, what's the victory pose? Here it is. Yeah, I feel like her feet should be skin colored. Maybe not, though. Don't want to oversleep. Yeah, no, you definitely need your beauty rest. Probably tights. Yeah, you could be right, but it just has like a weird coloring to it. Like there's no shading on it at all. This looks like it got bugged. I'm gonna look it up actually. 2020 Diva Pacific All-Stars. No, her feet are that color. It just looks like it shouldn't be. Get off here? That's crazy. Back, remember when I said, oh, it's bad, I didn't get one. Or whatever. I think I remember. Do you mean earlier today, or do you mean in the past, baby car? That she can't see her feet. I'm not mad I can't see her feet. I'm mad that they didn't even give it a texture. It deserved a texture. Hello, Ven. How are we feeling? Popcorn is banging. Did you put salt and flavoring on it? Butter? How did you season your popcorn? You're playing top? Not currently does. I'm just currently chilling in quick play. How are you tonight? Slowly dying. That's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. What's got us dying? Hopping on the bandwagon. You know, yeah, that's valid. Everyone is slowly dying, but that doesn't mean everyone has to. Just packing. Ooh! What are we packing for? Pick my character! Alright, I did queue support only, so you gotta pick a support character. Unless you want me to do it in the deathmatch, but I'll just do it in the match itself. Gonna make a joke. Got one gonna be like late birthday gift. I get a sub? Don't know how this works. Aw, that would have been a good joke. Nose pick. I am itchy! Curie, you got it, bestie. Bully a bitch for being itchy. I'm just trying to build up my ult so I can have my feet out. To show you that the texture looks weird. Oh. It's not just me. The texture looks strange. Sorry, River. River's the only one I'm finding. Oh, I hear a Pharah though. Oh. Here we go. On desserts made savory. Not a fan. I don't think sweet and salty go well together. But I'm also just picky. Oh. Ouch. I will play Curie next game. But I really hope the packing is going well, Des. And then Ven, I hope that your health is doing a bit better. Not gonna be too in detail in case you haven't announced anything, but alright. You're so right. It's just like I don't Nick likes it, like chocolate on pretzels he likes, but for me that's like no. I've only ever gotten food poisoning twice in my entire life. Once was from a Burger King when I was in elementary school, and the other time was from a chocolate-covered pretzel. What's a Brit's opinion on food? That's insane. That's one blink, two blinks, recall. No recall? Where are you? That was rude. Still eat nuggies way too often. I want to find those veggie dino nuggies because I have not had nuggies in like 10 years and I miss them. Not calling valid? Oh. I ruined the tunes. About Brits. If I may be so transparent, beans for breakfast throws me off a bit. I feel like I can't have sweet and non-sweet in the same meal. It's gotta be separated. So I like a sweet breakfast. I like pancakes or French toast. I don't like an awful meaty breakfast. Beans? See, I don't like beans any time of day, but I feel like beans are particularly not a breakfast food. No. You don't have recall. That health kick is gone, and you're 1 HP. Thank you. Yummy Dino Buddies Meatless Nuggies. Is that what they are? Hi, Lulu. I hope you're doing so well today. I've not had them, but I want to try them. Because I want Dino Nuggies. Just came in to say hi, and I did find some for you. I appreciate you greatly. I think they sell them at like a Walmart, don't they? But look how weird the feet look with this texture. Like they look like they shouldn't be there. Like they don't look like leggings. They should have made it a part of the suit or not at all. Why are they gray? No. Don't even get me started on British Chinese food. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'll play Miss Kiri, but I'm gonna play Amaterasu Kiri. But I'm glad to see you, Lulu. I hope you and lovely Peach are doing well. Baby Car! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you so much, Baby Car. A whole year? And oh my god!
I'll light my own path.
Alright, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry it took me a second to comprehend. Thank you so much. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. If you've not met me before, hi! My name is Jojo. I'm a variety streamer. I play a ton of Overwatch, Dead by Daylight, and Minecraft. And welcome to Dinoland. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have that same mic! It's such a good one. I'm in love with my 5 Fine. Let me know how to pronounce your name, bestie. I would hate to fumble it. Welcome in. It's Ocean. It's so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for the follow, Giga Chad Mun. I appreciate it. Welcome to Dinoland, friends. I hope you guys are doing well. We have a Pokemon in the chat. It's Green Bean. Oh, that's so cute. Greetings. Raid. Welcome in, John. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well today. Thank you for the follow, Ocean. Thank you so much. Of course, have a great stream. Of course, I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for trusting your community with me. And Aura, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. And John, thank you. Welcome in, guys. Tried so many times to get people to pronounce this correctly. Just call me Felix. I got you. No problem at all. Stream all Aura songs. Are we a musician, bestie? What kind of music? Wait, I'm interested. Plug in Spotify. Plug it! Plug the Spotify! Tell me everything. What genre? I'll play it right now. I have my audio thing split. Also, sorry friends, I am in fact a Mercy main. Stream Dead Girl. 5 million monthly listeners. You're kidding me! I love 5 mil. Look at you go.
My gift to you.
What genre are we, bestie? And what were we playing today? I hope your stream went so well.
No one can hide from my sight.
Dance in the dark. Loser, not worth mentioning. I love how you're plugging the bestie, as you should. I'm gonna pull some up when I die, or the game is over, whichever comes first. BRB, no worries, Mudkip. Pop alternative. I love alt pop. That's what I usually listen to. I listen to emo pop and alt pop. And also pop and a bit of like metal. Usually my vibes. I just am not a fan of country or rap. So that's why I ask. Not that I'm unwilling to give something a listen, I just typically am not a fan. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. There we go. Doing my job as you should. I don't think I can out-heal that. Sorry, River. Oh. Woo! Do you have Discord? I do! Exclamation point Discord will take you to the server. Almost Feel is literally my favorite song ever. I'm excited to listen to these. Let me also drop you a follow as well if anyone would like to join me and follow. Is it pronounced Aura? Or is it specifically A-U-R-A? Please let me know if I've been mispronouncing your name since you raided. Names mean a lot to me. Also, my name is Brachiojojo, but Jojo works all the same. If it's pronounced Aura, okay, perfect. Thank you for verifying, Ocean. Let me look up.
Let's get back to it.
Oh my gosh, you're so pretty, bestie! Alright, let's listen. Let's give these tunes a play. Here we go. What were you guys doing? Making music? Yes, what category are we? Are we gamers? Are we musicians? What does Aura get up to? It is gonna be a bit quiet just because I'm in game, but I will have it going. Again, I don't play much carry. Please don't judge my poor decision-making skills. I'm working on it. Got one. Traded. Music artist and gamer? What amazing! An amazing combination. Let me turn it up a little bit.
I don't give up that easily.
Here we go. Once a week usually. Ooh, okay. We got super lucky with her being the last day then. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of her to raid in. Oh. Oh yeah, let me drop her a follow before I forget. Bloop. Okay, let's listen. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. I've heard this. Are you shitting me? This was on TikTok a few years ago. I've heard this song before. Oh my god. This is an amazing song. Alright guys, 1, we add it to the Dinoland playlist. 2, we don't add it to the Dinoland playlist. Can we get a vote? I better see a CO1.
Greetings.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to Dinoland. I appreciate it so much. Is it, Skula? Let me know, Bessie. 1, 1, 1. Alright. Let's add it to the playlist. Add the playlist. If you guys want to see my stream playlist, this is actually my stream playlist if anyone's interested in what I typically listen to. Thank you so much for the follow, Michael Smith. I appreciate it. Welcome to Dinoland.
Enemy turret ahead.
Uh-oh. Not me trying to help and getting clammed. This is amazing.
Done playing around.
I'll turn it back down after we are. I did not mean to Kitsune there.
Greetings.
Soda dear, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Dinoland is being blessed. Thank you so much. Welcome to Dinoland. Nice, River. I missed. Playing Overwatch on my birthday. I am, but we're gonna do something for your birthday in the morning. Don't worry. Don't you worry, bestie. You like Mothika? I love Mothika. I was hoping to be able to see Mothika on tour earlier this year, but she had to cancel my show. Made me very sad, but I'm glad that she's putting herself first, yeah. They made a song together? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Here we go. Mothika is well known in Green Beania. I absolutely adore Mothika. But I'm not one who, like, when I like an artist, I don't typically go through and, like, listen to a whole discography, you know? I just kind of, like, find the music as it, like, plays and I enjoy it. I don't, like, listen to albums, typically. That's so exciting.
Over there. Time to try again.
Tell Ash to stop yapping. Silly goose. Panic is a bop. Yes! It absolutely is. Go away. Go away. Go away. Bitch. Know any Billish? A few. A few. Crazy enough, I'm changing my guitar strings and music was the topic. You know? Sometimes the universe works in mysterious ways, Goose. Kandu will throw something at her. That's the plan. I'm trying, Gecko. Dream Dance? Hey loser, I appreciate you repping the homie and I am absolutely listening for music, but I'm going to go through it at my own pace. I appreciate it though. No problem with loving our streamers. I am happy to listen to all of the aura tonight that I find that I click on. Let's stop yelling, please, and thank you. Art. Not in trouble or anything, but... No, this is so exciting! Oh my gosh. If anyone would like to join me in streaming some aura songs, please be my guest. You're still on the phone? Nope. We're not getting rolled.
Illuminated.
There we go. Listen to Billy recently. Her music's a little depressing. You know, I don't listen to a ton of Billy. I don't have anything against her per se, but yeah, I'm not a fan of the newest stuff. I'm not a fan of Guess, and I know that's a hot take, but I don't like it. I'm not picking my nose. I'm itchy. Guess isn't her. No, I know, but she's on it. I'm not a huge Charlie fan though, that in general. I think some of her songs are fine, but I'm not like a huge fan. I don't live. Newer songs are better. See, I didn't like any of Brat, to be honest. Not a fan. Not a fan, but that's okay, because music is subjective and not everyone loves everything, and that's okay. A lot of older by... It's been out for 2 days. Ooh! Club song, not a stand, listen to the... That's completely true, Mudkip. That's true. Nolan is a big fan of Charlie, but it's not for me.
No one.
If anyone does have music suggestions, by the way, I do play music on stream, but I don't take music requests. I am making an exception. I didn't realize Mothika. I will go back to some aura, but I typically do not take music requests on stream, but I do have a music request section in my Discord. If you want to send music suggestions there, I'll go through them on my own time, and if I like them, I add them to the playlist. If I'm not, they might not be for me, but I do have a lot of audio triggers with my mental health disorders, so I tend to not listen to new music on stream, just personally. You have sound now. Hello, Rogue. Hearts. How do I join your Discord? You would click right here, my friend. And all you have to do is agree to... Thank you, CV. All you have to do is agree to the rules, which is not... I don't have crazy rules. Artist Teddy Swims. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of them. And I'm in the mood, not a shuffle warrior. Okay, you know what? That's reasonable. I am a shuffle warrior. I tend to listen to albums at a time. Alright. Teddy Swims Country. Ooh. Yeah, I was making sure Hops wasn't online yet, because Hops said he joined after his phone call, but... The way the Sombra said easy at the end when she was negative over half the game, literally... You just gotta let it water off your back, River. Water off your back. Let me see. Not irritated, and my back started spasming mid-service. Oh, honey. I'm sorry. Try to get some relaxation. Headphones on blast. They were interrupting the service? Ah! You reported that? Girl, I don't blame you. Sings Lose Control. Alternate indie. Oh. Lose Control sounds familiar, but I don't think I know what song you're talking about. Like, it sounds familiar, but... Let me in. Please. Can I come in? Won't load. Another way I can join the server. We can get a direct invite, yeah. Here.
Fight.
There you go. Bonk. Hope you're all well. You know, I'm not doing too bad today, Mothy. This isn't King's Row Christmas. It's not. It's a new Halloween one, though. Wanted to give it a go. Big cuddles. We love you, Rogue Pogue. I'm sorry to hear they're being pests to you, but I'm hoping that we can make your night a little better. No doubt. He does have a good voice. Voices matter to me more than albums. So, like, I'm not unwilling to listen to a country artist. I just typically don't like country music. Oh, heck, close. Okay. I did see a cute lizard. Oh. Pokemon in the chat. 7 years ago I started playing Fortnite. Ooh. Do they do anything for, like, your player anniversary on Fortnite? I'm not ending soon. No. No, I've got like an hour and a half in me. Well, I guess that's soon for some people, but not for me. I wish they did. That is a shame. I've been playing Fortnite for maybe a year at this point. I'm actually not a huge Fortnite player. I used to do Fortnite Fridays, but I kind of got burnt out on it quite a bit. Not my game of choice all the time, but that's okay. It's not for everyone. I need to play some. Last game already. You guys rolling him. Oh, I didn't realize there was a spider up here. Last game. I think it might be wishful thinking. Here we go. Well,
Greetings.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Marching Band. I hope your shower was nice and relaxing. Here we go. Very competitive. Did a tournament and got 168 points. That's amazing. I've never done a Fortnite tournament, though I have been tempted to. Can I B-hop after a res? You have an October playlist song ready. I don't, but maybe I should do like a spooky playlist. Play another song. Yes, thank you. I will. I didn't realize it auto-played the next one. drop a follow, actually. I typically don't follow artists on Spotify, I just add their songs, but... Also, I hope your shower went well. I don't know if I said that louder in my head. Oh, you can B-hop after a res. Okay, cool. It will shuffle the top 5. Thank you. I'll actually go into the albums then.
You call it?
Didn't mean you had to play it over and over. I didn't realize. Mr. Sassy. Where am I going? Up here. Saskip. Speaking of October, by the way, if anyone was not here earlier, we made some super exciting announcements earlier. Allow me to do this and then share those with the class. Oh, why did my GA not reset? Hang on. To play it repeat for days. Oh no, I get so tired of music that way. Well, LGBTQIA+ in the descriptions. Wondering, are you one? Hope that does. No, not disrespectful at all. I am a queer. I am a gay. I am a bisexual woman. Yes, ma'am. But I am, in fact, married to a man. But that does not invalidate my bisexuality because I still think women are beautiful. I know a lot of people who are bi and in straight appearing relationships get a lot of homophobia, saying that like you're not a real gay. I don't give a shit. I like women, I'm gay. I don't need your validation. Anyway. Are you one? No. Yeah, no, it was just a funny worded. No. Funnily worded. I'm not offended. I'm also bisexual. We love our bi biddies! Oh, Moose, you didn't know! Yes, I'm a queer woman. The person I was traveling with, Nolan is a gay man. So, it works out. I'm hardly attracted to men, to be honest. Hope you have a great stream. Take care so much. Thank you so much, John. I hope you do as well. Thank you for stopping by. You Rogue, you didn't know that? There's a flag behind me and a bi emote. Album called The Soundtrack of an Existential Crisis. That sounds amazing. We can play that. But yeah, let me actually play the game, maybe? I thought my GA would reset, but maybe I should do this and then GA. Yes, I knew. Okay. Set that time from Nolan. Oh, yeah.
I'm at the height of my performance.
So I have to res the Mercy. Oh, I should save my GA. I see. 3rd EP. Soundtrack to an Existential Crisis. Okay. I will listen to that next. Here we go. Is a queer have to that's crazy. Nick was an elementary school sweetheart. It's true. So me and Nick were friends in elementary school, friends in middle school, and we got together freshman year of high school. So me and my husband have actually been together for almost 9 years. We got married on our 8th anniversary. We got married this year, actually. It does not feel that way, that we have not even been married a year yet, but we've been together for a very long time, so I do love him very much. He's my best friend. Gaydar literally had a seizure real quick. Not the ceasing Gaydar. Next, she's gonna say she thought Mudkip was straight. Very gay man. Oh yes, Mudkip is gay. Don't worry. No homophobia allowed, babes. You're a trans femme, polyamorous, spectrosexual. Welcome in. This is a safe space for you. Absolutely. We are here for all the letters of the alphabet, all of the colors of the rainbow. We are here for you, babes. This is a safe space. And then in the Discord, actually, I do not have a pronoun extension set up in Twitch yet. Friends, I promise I'm working on that. I am working on making my stream both a more inclusive space as far as accessibility goes and as far as pronouns go. So I am actively working on that. So bear with me. I'm working on a pronoun extension. But in my Discord, I do have pronoun roles. But if none of those pronouns apply to you, you can submit a ticket and I'll give you a custom pronoun role. Just in case anyone has some like neo pronouns. You said the delayed honeymoon is happening at the 1-year wedding anniversary? Around then. I don't think it'll be exactly on the date because I don't think I have the vacation time, but... Homophobic if I'm attracted to nobody. Yes. My personal sexuality has seizures quite often. Real as hell, Rogue. Why is it playing this remix? Oh yeah, because it just goes through. We're just gonna pause the music for a minute. We'll come back to it in a minute when I actually can like click on a playlist. Moth homophobic. I clocked it. We're only joking. Hello, Gas. Welcome back. Raise your hand if you are. Hang on, I can't quite read that. Give me a second. My Spotify is blocking OBS. Here we go. Raise your hand if you're part of the LGBTQ. Queer check. Seems is saluting. I like it. This is optional, of course. Nobody is ever meant to express things about themselves that they don't want to. Also, we are joking about Moth being homophobic. Gas, absolutely. You should be in next game. And if anyone is just joining in, by the way, anytime I am playing Overwatch, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, any game that is not Overwatch comp. So I'll play quick play, but not comp. I'm always doing playing with viewers. Exclamation point join puts you in that queue. We have 3 game cycles. Unless nobody's in the queue, then you can play as long as you want. But yeah, I play with anybody. Bro just added me. You saluted! Not the bush. The bush was just homophobic to me. How to join the Discord? Oh, I'm sorry. Weird check. Da 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 da. I'm gonna change my name to Merkio. No. I'm glad you didn't. Is being asexual? Yes. That's the A. QIA plus. That was so risky. Trying to keep it a secret. Oh, let me know how that goes. Wait, I know this streamer. Hello, Black Cat. How are you today? Thank you so much for the follow. I know this name. Where do I know this name from? I know you somewhere. You are familiar to me. We met Bame's friend. Bame's friend we met at TwitchCon, right? Right? Am I crazy? Yes! I'm right. The icon. Yes! Welcome in! How are you today? I hope you're doing so well. Casey will be real mad when she knows she's dating a gay girl instead of a regular. Oh, good. Let's not bring religion into the Twitch chat, loser. But I am glad that you are not a hateful person because religion doesn't make people hateful and religion does not make people kind. It's just an aspect of someone. How are games going? I am, you know what, tonight has actually been going well. I just bought all of the Overwatch League Mercy skins that made a comeback. So it feels really nice to have some fresh Mercy skins to see in the corner. It feels really refreshing. How are games going? Yes, they are going well. And I am a Mercy enjoyer. I'm a Mercy main. So games like this, the high-speed games with the Wrecking Ball, the Juno, getting way too far up into the enemy backline, these are my bread and butter. And I love defense on first point on most of these maps because of all the high grounds that I get to just like fly around. This is my peak. I'm so tired. Yes, try to fix your sleep schedule a little bit. Yeah, so try to sleep at a good hour. When do you think we'll have flying cars? 2082. I guess. Amendments. No amendments either. I'm hiding from that. Amendments are good. Some of them. Apparently I don't know any of them. Woo! GG's. That felt fun. The Korean food was a hit. Oh, I'm so glad. Man, I was so sad that we couldn't go, but our social batteries were just at like a 0, so we just ended up going to a sandwich place literally like right next to our hostel. Oh no! You can figure out how to join the Discord. No worries at all, loser. I hope you have a great night. I do stream often. I stream 5 days a week. I do. I stream 5 days a week. Let me actually type that because I know we have ads. Yes! I'll be back Saturday since I'm off stream tomorrow. Thank you, marching band. Tank Canyon was hilarious. Let me make sure I didn't miss any chats. Hope you had good rest. I'm so glad it was tasty. Here we go. Went off on Juno. Yeah, that was a really good match. Who did we have joining? Gas. Let's get Gas in. Bonk. My back hurts. Old. Bones hurt. Often autocorrected into link deleted. Oh. I don't know if ads are still going on. Chat doesn't allow links other than mods. There we go. Hopefully that clears that up a little bit. Brought out the soju and had a couple of shots. Did they really? Oh man. I'm not sure what you thank you for playing, River. Had to go. No worries at all. I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for playing. Yeah, we were so sad that we missed it, but our batteries were just at like a 0 cat, so we were like, we just grabbed a sandwich at the place next to our hostel, and we went back and we packed. We were like, oh, we're so tired. But I do kind of regret it. I feel like we should have pushed our batteries more and made those memories, but there's always next year. Bye, loser. Have a good one. The only reason I wanted to mod to rickroll Jojo. It was so funny. Oh, you've done it to me twice, haven't you? No, it was Mudkip that rickrolled me. I think you're innocent still. No, not the 16th Amendment clip. That is not allowed. Ash, absolutely. Do you want to join now or do you want to join next game? Should try that sandwich place next door. It was really good, Moose. Actually, I recorded it in my vlog because we actually went twice. We went Sunday night and we went Monday night. It was delicious. So if you're interested, the vlog will be up and you can see what it looked like, but it was so good. Some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had. Not these old clips. Oh my god, they're ancient. Do you see that old webcam setup? That was before I even had the cottagecore webcam cover. That was old. After cooking, no worries. Enjoy your num-nums. Join? Absolutely, Hops. Do you want to be in next game? Hey, KP! Mac and cheese. Oh, it was delicious. It was so scrumdiddlyumptious, I promise. Put me in now, coach? Well, you didn't ask nicely, so no. I'm gonna pull up the video of the mac and cheese, actually, because I really want the class to see it. Here was Nolan's burger. Hang on, I might have to big cam for you to see. Okay. So this was the inside of the restaurant. Let me see if it won't. Here we go. And then here was the food. It won't focus, but damn. You can see the burger. Oh. At least it was just a screenshot. Okay. Yeah, that... the burger. Doxed, actually, I will dox what that was, because that was actually our good friend Kai Uwu made a podcast. She worked really hard on it. Kai did an amazing job, and I listened and downloaded that first episode before my flight. So that's what that was. Here is the podcast episode if anyone would like to listen. She did amazing. I accidentally show something bad. I don't keep anything in my camera roll for that very reason. Welcome back, Laz! Definitely next year. Oh yeah, it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I wish it was a chain. I wish there was one near me. I'm sad that there isn't a California Pizza Kitchen, like, in, like, relative, like...
Sorry. Hello there.
So, send pic of Junimo. I do have cute Junimo content. Not the biggest meat he's had. It might be. I've met his ex.
Slow down.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I've not actually met his ex. But it sounded good. Question for chat. Yes! Okay, chat, we have a question. Shall I trial subscribe to Disney Plus for 3 months for their $2 a month special? With ads. I hate when you pay for something and it still has ads. Gotta do your— You have a podcast? Tell us more, please, Moose Goose. I've never tried it with ads, so I don't know if I have like any like personal experience with that. But I would say there's a few shows on Disney Plus that are worth watching, but I don't know if I'd watch them with ads. Welcome back, Ocean! Welcome back indeed. Rat! That's such a fun emote. What shows are you currently watching? So I actually personally do not have any time to watch TV. I can hardly keep up with the YouTube channels that I watch, although I guess Good Mythical Morning could count. I haven't missed an episode of Good Mythical Morning in years. I watched Good Mythical Morning every single morning. That's like a daily show. It's the start of my morning routine. But I have watched all of the Marvel shows, so like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, WandaVision. I'm a Marvel fan, so I thought most of those were pretty okay. I'd help someone with a raid back to the shores of Dino Land. No worries at all. Welcome back. Oh, I hit him. Nice. D+ to watch all Disney shows. That's smart. You're here for the bear. Nick loved the bear. He watched it. I actually got him a shirt that says "Yes, Chef," and it's got Jeremy Allen White all over it. It's such a good show. He really enjoyed it, and Nick doesn't watch TV typically. He hates it. He will not watch it, so I'm glad that he got the opportunity. Yeah, I typically have a no promo rule, but I actually would love to hear about your podcast news. My podcast usually varies. Main thing is someone to bring people together, where they listen, something they're not alone. Oh, so something kind of like to fill a room. Watch Jim and Wonderhole. I actually haven't seen it yet. I was waiting to watch it with Nick. Watching more shows than gaming at the moment. Usually the reverse. That is interesting. Yeah, I just don't have time to watch. You teabagged! Yes, you teabagged. Jojo. What?
Down.
What?
Close your eyes. Need someone to tuck you in?
What happened, Mudkip? Kip, yes, ban him. I have not watched Agatha yet. I don't have Disney Plus. Only thing I'd watch is Eurovision. I hear good things. Yeah. They're tickling each other. That's right, you're poor! Not me spending $70 on Overwatch skins and not having Disney Plus. Oops, my rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Your port is crazy. The emote is what kills me more. The emoji. The like that's what made it funnier. Alright, which new skin? We haven't run Gladiator yet. Bless. Moth was generous. Moth, you can have Mercy second round. I'll swap. I just want to run the new skin. Ah! I don't think I could agree more if I tried. I don't think I've got more agreement in me. Not even in my darkest of bones. My deepest, darkest abyss of bones do I have more agreement. It's breaking time. Any delicious food back here? Grease? There's no even grease. They're just empty. And a whole restaurant without a bite of Scream is so many when I have to do something masculine, real as hell. I'm like, no. Anyone get the drops? I think I finished mine a while ago. Okay, nerd. Special interests. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Lord. Not the Bastion. Finished it. Not my main skin anyway. Oh. Like, you finished it, but you haven't, like, gotten it in the game yet? I wonder.
No one can hide.
Isn't quite ready yet.
Here we go. Doctor Strange. Multiverse of Madness is pretty okay. I think that was the last good one, though. The rest of Phase 4 has kind of been weird. Although, you know, I really didn't hate Deadpool 3, so hopefully that's like the start of a good one. Hello, Clover! How are you? Wanda is definitely the strongest Avenger, without a doubt. Did I tell you my predicted rank? I don't recall! You may have, but I have the memory of a peanut. That's addictive. I'm gold 2 and have 3 games left to go. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hit plat, bestie. If the games are in your favor, you're hitting plat.
Watch out, I'm on fire.
I don't have enough time left on res. We're good here. Low plat, very least gold one. Oh yeah, definitely at least gold one. I run. Yum. Multiverse of Madness makes her unable to be powerful. No spoilers, Kip. Oh, they got rid of Sombra. I look schizophrenic. I was there spy checking for why. Time for me to do some ranked reload. I'm competitive. Good luck! I hope that your games go well and that you are blessed with the silly goofiest of enemies so that way you get first place. I hope the games go well. Keep us updated, bestie. That was rude. How long have you been streaming? So I'm about to hit 2 years on Twitch. My 2 years on Twitch is on the last day of 2024 because I started streaming on the last day of 2022. So I'm about a year and 3/4 in. And I did the silliest thing. I didn't even do like a trial run of Twitch. When I started streaming 7 days a week. I streamed 7 days a week for about 5 months, and then I started doing 5 days a week. And then I went back to 6, and now I'm at 5 again. Yeah, nearly 2 years. That is insane to me. Like, I cannot believe that much time has flown. No worries! Thank you for the lurk, Ocean! Yeah, but my rule was I was gonna stream for 6 months, and if I didn't like it, I'd quit. That was my rule. Like, 6 months, if I enjoy it, I keep going. If I don't like it, I quit at 6 months. So during my 6-month anniversary, I did a 24-hour stream, and at the end of that, I admitted that I love this. This is my best hobby. This is what I love to do, and so I'm still here. What do you like so far about streaming? The sense of community. And the sense of making an impact. I feel like... So, I went to school to be a teacher, right? Because I wanted to be the person that I needed when I was younger. I had some rough teenage years, and content creators and YouTubers really helped me out through that because I didn't have like a powerful teacher figure, right? So I was like, I was a YouTuber all throughout high school too, and that helped me a lot, like coping by making content. Being able to share the positive parts of my life helped me forget about the negative parts, and throughout that, I really was like, I want to make a difference, but I had to drop out of school because of the pandemic, so I did not continue my education to become a teacher, and so I have found a way to feel like I'm making a difference while still pursuing my hobbies in video games. Because I'm a professional older sister. I'm a professional older sister. I have 2 younger sisters that I've kept alive this long. I also am actually, I don't really love making friends. I'm not a super sociable person, but online it's so much easier. And it was really cool because I really wanted somebody to play games with because all my friends at the time worked night shifts and I worked a day shift, so I had nobody to play with. So throughout making friends on Twitch, I was able to eventually have enough people so I could play and have someone to play with, which was really cool. And then I will catch up on chat in just a second, but thank you so much, Tart. That means a lot to me. Online spaces and community really helps with mental health. It absolutely does. It has helped me so much with my social anxiety. Just like being in this space and like having people who listen and care about what I have to say has really helped me find my voice. If that makes any sense. Like, I feel validated. About the silliest of things, even if she's a little slow. Listen, I'm human, even if I'm a slow human. But yeah, my power did go out during that first 24-hour stream, and I did, like, cry because I had been up for like 23 hours at that point. Because I didn't sleep before the 24-hour stream, and I can't have caffeine, so I was just exhausted, and I was like sleep deprived, and then my internet cut out, so the stream timer reset, and I think I lost it, but we brought it back. we were good at the end, but I had a bit of a breakdown. One thing I like, what is everyone else, any other streamers in the chat, what's your favorite thing about streaming on Twitch? And again, so sorry if I missed any chats. I make it a priority to read every single chat. I will scroll back up. It just might take me a few minutes. Helpful and kind person. I appreciate that, my kip. I try. I try to be that person for others that I needed. So if I have the opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Damn. Meeting so many people being a streamer. Never thought about that aspect. That is amazing. My fave is trying to make people's day better when my day is down. Does making other people have a positive day make your day better? Actually. Community building. Having someone tell me that I gave them a safe space. Absolutely. That is the best feeling, Turt, is when 2 people in your community make friends. And it's like, wow, I don't know if you guys would have met if it wasn't for this community. Name came to my stream, talked to him, and he hid his partner badge. Already knew who he was. That's what happened. That's how I met Fame. He came into my chat hiding his partner badge, and I was like, hey, how are you? You know, like any other person. And he was like, you're nice. And then he showed his partner badge. I was like, hi. He's very sweet. I love Bam. Amazing soul. What a treated. Exactly, Kat. Exactly. Partner badges. As impressive as it is to become partner, don't let me talk down about that. But you're still human, you're still a streamer, you know? Alright, let me catch up on chat really quickly. You have the best teacher vibes. That means a lot to me, Tart. This is gonna be fun. You've got this, Ocean. You've got this. Can't fix her toilet. As a screen can go. I cannot fix your toilet, but I can probably tell you how to fix your toilet, or tell you who you can call to fix your toilet. I'll try to do that. Love making people happy. That is an amazing feeling. It's amazing. It brought us from the hostel. That's true! If you guys didn't know, Moose Goose was one of my roommates at the hostel I was at during TwitchCon. I was yelling! Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Spent the day taking him around TwitchCon. Aww. Did you get to introduce him to a lot of people? Babe knew who I was first time I was in his chat. Which community did he know you from? Or your own? My favorite teacher, Clover. That means a lot to me. Came in on a Milky raid. I was like, okay, gonna make a streamer friends with this wonderful human. Art. That's very sweet. Or a Millie. I don't know why I said Milky. My bad. Thank you, Kat. I do honestly love my community more than anything. Dinoland has got me through a lot of times yelling about Bame. Oh my god, you were. Siebes in the mod chat. She was like, that's Bame. I'm like, who's Bame? But I learned, and I do love Bame. But she was like, I know who you are. And I was like, who? I was so confused. Will Ferrell made a statement along the lines of, I don't know why transphobia exists. Meant to be threatening to me. Literally! Will Ferrell is an ally, if you guys did not know. Oh, Clover, that's sweet. If I was a teacher, my agenda would be to make sure everyone felt like they were safe to speak up. Saved every letter? That's sweet. I do actually send a lot of mail. If you guys don't know, I send letters, I send stickers, I do a lot of giveaways, and I collect postcards, so I like to send postcards. So there might be something coming up with that in the near future, Winky Face. Made me think I was losing it. You were being gaslit. Gate kept and girl boss at the same time. Many people see us as threatening because they're afraid to learn anything deep about themselves. I'll never understand transphobia because at the end of the day, you are just becoming your true self. You are expressing yourself, and if someone expressing themselves is a threat to you, you need to do some soul searching and figure out who your true self is. What's funny is everyone's like, I want to make people happy, and I'm like, I like when people talk to me, and that's okay, baby cart. It's okay to want conversation. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Hi, buddy. Conversation is an amazing aspect of Twitch. I've made so many amazing friends through Twitch. I think I was good with Tracer. I think you are improving on Tracer. Absolutely. You are better now than you were last time. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, guys. I'm just checking up on the Discord really quick. Sorry for my silence for a moment. Let's do a bit of a wave, a bow. Adam got off for Community Day. Heck yes. What goes on in the general? What a turn of events. That was a funny turn of events from Shoddy. Alright, I think I'm mostly caught up. Here we go. Want to see a meme of my persona? I would love to. Did you see my earlier comment? In Discord or in the Twitch chat? Laz. In the Twitch chat, I might not have. Feel free to resend it. In the Discord, I'm actively checking it. So if I have not seen it yet, I will tonight. Here. No, I don't think I did. I'm so sorry. Feel free to resend it, though. Struggled. I'm the same person. Baked up some sweater muffins. Now I have more empathy. Oh. That's such a cute way of putting it. Work at a school, an after care program. Oh, that's so cool.
It's never boring around me.
That's like the fun part of teaching without the bad parts of like actually having to teach. I bet that's like a fun job to have.
Good kitty.
Like the bar or something. That's amazing. Also, Baby Car, you're doing a really good thing by doing that, because the worst thing you can do as a new streamer is be silent. Because if new people join your chat, if you're silent, they're not gonna feel comfortable talking a lot of the time, because they're like, oh, like, I don't want to, like, be the center of attention, but people are more likely to join in on a conversation you're having than in silence. Maybe most times there are challenges. I imagine every kid is different and every need is different.
Ahoy, matey.
Hello.
Could you describe your schedule with what you stream on those days? I would absolutely love to, Kat. So, in a day, let me describe my stream schedule and my daily schedule, because my daily schedule is kind of crazy, and I talk about it sometimes, but I think a lot of people who are newer here might not know. So, I work a full-time office job, and I stream almost full-time, so I stream 5 days a week. I guess I stream part-time, but I work from, I leave at 7 a.m., I get home at 6 a.m., or excuse me, I leave at 7 a.m., get home at 6 p.m., and I stream from 7 to around 10:30. On weekends, I stream a lot longer, and I currently stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm off Tuesdays and Sundays currently. Tuesdays are my date nights with my husband, and Sundays are my chore days. So Mondays, we typically do Minecraft Mondays. Wednesdays, usually whatever I'm feeling. Thursdays are typically viewer's choice. This one was not, but hopefully in the near future it will be again. And then Saturdays are typically Overwatch. Fridays, typically whatever I'm feeling. But usually Overwatch and Dead by Daylight cycle through. Yes, thank you, CD. And I can officially announce now that we have announced our Halloween Spooktober schedule. We're going to be doing some horror games and some cosplays during October. For Overwatch, I do typically do quick play. I'm a quick play enjoyer. I play a lot of quick play, and whenever I'm playing quick play, I'm always playing with viewers. I do occasionally play comp, and when I play comp, I don't play with viewers, but I do usually duo or trio. Yes! I love quick play. It's so much less pressure, and I get to play with viewers without worrying about it. Thank you. I'm the same way. It's so much nicer without having to worry about rank. Yes, that's true, Mudkip. Usually, when I play comp, it's much later at night. For the 31st, play with viewers that have the game. Sure. I don't see why not. What Uigurian games are you playing? I could do a couple. I think I'm gonna do one after this one. So this one won't be my last game, but I think next game might be my last game. So I wish I would be on longer, but I do have work in the morning. I wish I didn't. I wish I could only stream. Can we get an hour's check on Overwatch? No, we cannot. Next question. Here you go. We're almost to 900 hours. We're almost to 300 hours on Mercy. Look at my 4 times the amount of support games from tank and DPS. That's insane. As if you were a non-streamer, I'll normally join a stream, and if they aren't talking, I'll wait until they talk. They have a cute enough setup, I'll try to start the convo. That's good information, Mudkip. Support player. Listen, I'm just a player. And this is also, for comparison, I never played Overwatch 1. These are all Overwatch 2 hours. I started in Season 1 of Overwatch 2. And here's my rank for anyone curious. I have not finished my DPS placements, but I think they're low gold, high silver. It's all about the same. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had that. For any curious girls. On the Sona post? No, that's okay. As long as you send it in the Discord, I'll see it. Because I see everything that goes on in the Discord. Thank you for asking, though. I usually check Discord after streams. That is when you can expect a response about it, bestie. DVD, sometimes when you renew, I've got nearly 1K. Uh-huh. Yeah, so I made Seed. Or Steve's got DVD within the past like year, and she's at 1,000 hours. Was master support. Like to hop on alt when I play with streamers, so it's plat gold. That's reasonable. Gold is my peak, but Overwatch is my first FPS game, and I've only been playing it for almost 2 years. So my peak has been gold too, but I'm really hoping to hit plat at some point. Keep it up. I appreciate that a lot, Kat. I'm trying to practice slowly but surely, because I do play a lot of Mercy, but Mercy isn't always the best in comp. Why are we at another 8-minute quick play queue? Girl. I'm dead as hell. And we have a 5 stack. Oh, finally. I just had to complain. As viewers, the people who don't talk or the people who have something in the background that's louder than their voice. That is a good pet peeve to share. Maybe I should make a question of the day tomorrow, Twitch streamer pet peeves. I don't... See, here's the thing. I want to do, like, a streamer advice series, but I don't know if I'm, like, qualified, but like there's some basic things. So if I have any baby streamers in the chat that want some like basic tips, here's my like basic Twitch streamer tips. Have a schedule and stick to it. Even if it is only 1 day a week, stream the same day every week. Okay? So that way your viewers know when to expect you. It's not like, oh, I stream once every 3 months. You're not going to build a community that way. People are not going to know when you're streaming. So have a schedule, even if it's a rare one. Second, make sure you're talking. Make sure you're not literally just like scrolling on your phone, scrolling Instagram, watching a different stream. Make sure you're engaged in your game and your stream. I'm not saying you have to constantly be talking, but if you're like playing Widow or something and you're focused on the game, that's fine, but at least be focused on the game. Maybe try to explain what you're doing in the game. And I'm trying to yap and they be cold to me. Streamers being rude to chat will never make sense to me. It's like, girl, you're streaming. Do you not want people to talk to you? That's like the whole point. Another good tip is to make sure that you have something on your screen that separates you from the 15 other streamers playing the same game that don't have webcams. I'm not even saying you have to have a webcam, because not everyone is a webcam streamer, and that's fine. Try to have like a name or a picture or something that makes it to where it's not just gameplay. Even if it's just like a little PNG in the corner that says like Brachiojojo or like whatever your stream is. Have something on the screen so it's not just gameplay. Also, have panels. So I have a couple rules when I raid out typically. Have a panel, have something that explains about you, maybe what you play, maybe what kind of vibes your streams are, maybe like a little bit about yourself. Have a panel. If you if you don't have any panels and you don't have like a bio, how is someone supposed to know without stopping in your stream if they like you? Also, turn off follower only mode. You will not gain followers that way. A lot of people do not want to have to follow to talk to a streamer, they'll just leave. It may seem like it'll save you a lot of heartache, but it will not. Just ban people who give you a hard time. It's so much easier that way. Did that. Yes! Good job, baby car. PNG tubing can be done for free. Exactly, exactly. PNG tubing is an amazing thing to do if you have the resources for that. Not everyone's computer may be able to run it. Yeah, no, follower only mode is a red flag. And here's, as a streamer, in my position, here's what I look for in new people that I raid. I typically try to raid friends or people that have raided me in the past or community members. But if that is not an option and I'm looking for someone new, I have a few rules. I like to raid around my size or smaller. I don't raid big streamers. I don't. I just... Hey! I still got him, though. Got the one within 18 kills. Congratulations, Ocean! Bio finished construction. Yeah, I know. I need to redo my bio. I didn't like it, but I haven't redone it yet. Send a message. Literally had to wait 10 plus minutes. Yeah, no. Pay attention to your chat. Good one, Mudkip. It's a major no-no, definitely. Like, at least have an eye on your chat. You don't have to answer right that second, but no one wants to wait 10 minutes for a response. I would have laughed if I would have killed him again. Gotta be able to be seen. Ooh, yes. If you have chat on screen, make sure it's not like too small to be read. Not having chat on screen is also fine, but if you have it on screen, make sure it's readable. Oh, I got kidnapped. Artist Racing 1v1, you actually won. Congratulations, Ocean. I knew you had it in you. Oh yeah, what I was saying though, my rules when I raid out to other streamers, no follower only mode. I'm not gonna raid you if you have follower only mode on, because how are my followers supposed to know if they like you enough to follow you, you know? They're not gonna follow you in hope that they like you and then unfollow. They're just gonna leave. Another one, I look for a panel or a bio, something about you, because I don't watch streams while I'm streaming. I don't stop in and see how the vibe is. I'm going to rely on word of mouth, so if someone else knows you, or I'm gonna go based on if you have... Did I get teabagged just then? I'm gonna go based on if you have a panel that's like, hi, I play Overwatch and I like Sanrio. I play Overwatch and I like Sanrio, so I want to raid this person. Versus someone who's just like a bunch of black screen. I don't know if they're nice or not, you know? I don't know if I'll vibe with them. Exactly, you have to have a sense of who they are before you decide to follow. But other than that, I also typically don't raid 18 plus. I will on occasion, but I typically don't because my community is not 18 plus. And I don't want to drop off people in communities where they're unwelcomed. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. You're completely fine to have an 18 plus stream if that is your vibes. I don't want to bring a minor into that space, if that makes sense. I don't mean that in like a you're not welcome. It's mean that's not a space for you. Is probably a better way to word that. Follower only chat is on for mine. The issue is for me that I do it on PS4, so I can't add anything. That is a bit of a bummer. I think as long as you are engaging enough in your talking, being on PlayStation, I don't think should inhibit you too much. As long as you're being active and talking. Dropping off makes it sound like you're my dinos! I always have to drop off my dinos somewhere. Drop you off from the school bus, you know? A fit check from Gas, absolutely. Yes, a second monitor, even a cheap one, is an amazing investment because it makes your life so much easier. And if that is not in the possibilities for you, try reading chat on your phone. Have like something up to where you can read chat while you're playing the game. Dino Skull, get up, it's time for school! And then friends, I am going to turn off raids and set that last game message because this is going to be my final game of the night. Here we go, let's pin this up at the top. Drop off at Auntie Peach's. Only the peach. Nothing but the peach. That's fair, Ocean. That's fair. I joined queue. Oh, was anyone in here for more than 3 games? Actually, I think Gas played 3 games, Kat, so you might actually be able to play. Let me double check. We might be able to get you in for a game. Let me see. Moth did. Thank you for leaving, Moth. It was a lovely time to have you, bestie. And then, Kat, if you want to send me a friend request, here is my BNet. Let's get you in. Thank you, Moth. I appreciate it. It was lovely to play with you. Went into state emer. Don't even worry. A lot of places are just being precautious. Use my phone to see chat. That's true. You do count as if you were in your own stream, but it is worth noting that if you have yourself up on your phone and on your computer, or like you have 2 tabs of yourself up, that does not count as 2 viewers. That's something to note. So you as yourself only count as 1, but you still do count as 1. It's not exactly IP addresses, it's logins. Like, if Nick has up my stream, it still counts as a view. But if Nick had me up on 2 different accounts, it does not count as 2 views. Work tomorrow. I don't feel safe driving in the rain. Just see how bad it is in the morning, Ash. I don't think it's going to be too bad for you. I don't think it'll be too bad for me either. Use 2 monitors and my laptop. That is an amazing setup. I currently have a 2 monitor setup, but I'm really looking at a 3rd monitor because my setup right now, let me actually show you really quick. Chat up on the screen itself while playing games like Minecraft, Terraria, and Planet Coaster. Oh, things that like don't require like full screen. That's a good idea. Jojo's? Yes, Mudkip. Rain and power went out at work twice. Try not to stress too much, Ash. You've got this. Thank you for the hydration, Hops. Of course, Kat. It's lovely to have you. I'm gonna play my new Diva skin. You're correcting yourself. Oh, I see. I don't see your first message.
No. You're wrong. You have said something that is not factual.
Time to save the world?
How do you feel about yourself? A failure? Yes.
I prepped all night for this mission.
But yeah, I do actually. Here's my setup for anyone who is like wanting to see it. So basically, this is my other monitor, so you guys can see how small chat is for me. I'm really tempted to get a 3rd monitor so I can make chat bigger, because currently it is about a 1/6 of my right monitor, which works fine, but I would really like to be able to see more. Diva looks so much older. She does. I think it's the hair. Might age her a bit. Do your viewers use Game Boys? Some of them might. I actually need to make sure I'm not in it. Boop. I typically leave just because voice chat when I'm streaming tends to give me a lot of anxiety. I typically don't do it unless it's like a pre-planned collaboration. But some of my viewers do. So like when I play comp, I'll join voice, but there's a few that use voice chat on stream. I think Star-Lord does. But you guys are always free to communicate in voice chat. I just leave the channel. How long till the Zarya pick, do you think? Woo! I've still got it. Wow. Use one screen for OBS, the other for games, laptop for viewing the stream. That's smart. I don't even view my own stream. I just have it so I can make sure it's still up. So like mine's kind of like a sliver of my monitor just so I can make sure it's online. I missed. I was trying to go this way and I missed completely. That's embarrassing. Woo! Thank you for the hug for Shiny. An odd man called Star-Lord. We haven't seen Star-Lord in here yet, have we? He's gonna show up right at the end and be like, hi. Alright, we're gonna launch bomb, but we're gonna do it from this side. Are we ready? Woo! Bye-bye. He is in a goofy odd time zone. I think he's the only one here in that time zone too. Use my phone. I'm wearing 2 headphones so I can make sure you can hear my music and hear me. That's amazing, baby card. That's very smart. May Ice Platform not count? No. Neither does Sombra and Stealth. I think Venture Underground does count though. It looks so goofy. I mean, hey, goofy is only goofy if it doesn't work. If it works, it's not stupid. It's so funny because when Nick was still playing Overwatch, he had Star-Lord added, right? And they would play together sometimes. It was so funny because Star-Lord would always message Nick like, hey, wanna play, right when Nick was getting off to go to work. And Nick felt so bad. He's like, Star-Lord's gonna think I'm avoiding him. And I'm like, no, he's just in a weird time zone. He gets it. He understands. But Nick felt so bad. He was like, I always tell him no and I wanna play with him, but I can't. They could only play on like Nick's off days. Roadhog. That's a good one. That's gonna work for you, buddy. Night night. Bye bye. We're kind of clearing. Venture Underground does. Yeah, Venture Underground does for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. You got an achievement for saving Ash? Hell yeah. Thanks, Hops. Oh, that's cute.
So, don't take it
Personally, when I get the most kills, okay? I need to start practicing my diva voice lines for no reason at all. No reason at all. Nothing in particular would I need to be practicing my diva voice lines for. I can't think of a single thing that I would need to be practicing my voice lines for. Not one. Call you a doctor the way you're clearing? It's a good one. How does it rough with the time zone? He really does. I feel bad for Star-Lord a lot of the time. I'm like, bro's waking up right when we're going to bed. So, did you see what I said about the PNG I'm working on? No, I did not, baby car. I would really love for you to resend. Thank you. What do you think you're doing killing my hops? What is his name? What the fuck is that guy's name? Boy in white jacket in a thick accent. What's that from? That's a quote from something. Good game to end on, definitely, when I beat them into oblivion. Pokemon in the chat. Sabrina, got you. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Yep, use your lamp on yourself. Nice. Bap has no lamp. Good tap. I knew that one! Look at you! She already used her slide, so she can't get out. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I'm nanoed. You scared? You scared? What are you scared for? Username allowed, yeah, but Shinies wasn't. Thank you for Nano there, Ash. That was fun. I love being nanoed as Baby Diva. A new trains route and big hill I put on the map is incredibly challenging. Oh, hills are my enemy. Best of luck, bestie. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna report. Don't worry, babes. Yeah, no. If you guys want to report for inappropriate username, that would be slayful. I'm trying to make space. I'm making space. I'm making space. Nice. Any grippies? He's one. Nice. You scared? What are you scared for? Let me go ahead and do it. Oh, it's a new account. His last account got banned already. Three locomotives trying to move a 7-car train. Jesus. Almost done with my PNG. Need a few more faces to redraw it on my phone. Oh! Thank you for the resend, baby car. I'm excited to see it. Not the Moira in our back line. banned? Maybe. I do get about a ban a day. Every time I load in Overwatch, I got someone banned. Alright, guys. Sombra might not be the move, babe. We'll see. We'll see how this round goes.
They're counting on me.
I'll try to keep diving their supports so that Winston can die, but once it's done, I'll send a pic. Absolutely, I'm excited to see it. No, I think the Ana is fine. The Juno swap for me might be good. Okay, we should be fine here. Or wow, because why would one challenge be tickled the survivor one time? Next be 360 no scope survivors. What the and they really do be back to back like that. Mudkip is telling the truth.
Let's make this one count.
Oh my god. He's being real as hell. Alright, they've still got Winston. Still got Soldier. Monkey has used Bubble. Junkrat on the right. Nice. No trap. She's one. Oh, he left. Did he get banned mid-game? Wait. Wait. Did you guys report him too? Wait, did he get banned? Might not have gotten banned yet, because he still shows up, but that would have been so funny. And a lurk till we raid out. No worries, baby car. I appreciate the lurk. Alright, I'll go on the map. Said he was spectating. Oh, yeah. Once that bubble pops, I'll bomb. He's gonna have bubble again in a second, so I'll wait. Minecraft username was 360 no scope. It's a good name. I got a foreigner? He prepping my noms. Ooh, what's for Dindin? Bye-bye. I had one recently escape through the exit gates as Viscoscani while using the perk Hope. That's so specific! Hope on Ace is not even like a super common one to get either. Those are two different heroes. Moira back cap. Nice. Chili pasta. Ooh. I hope it is absolutely delicious. Diva is sassy as hell. Jojo cared about us. She would have saved me. I was trying my best. GG's. That we ate, devoured, hex devour Overwatch. Scrumptious. Do we see? Yeah! First to play the game with the new Diva skin. Such a cute skin. Thank you for playing, guys. This has been an absolutely lovely time. Woo! And we got the wave. Bonk. 8 more levels to the deep rip. I'm not far behind you today, actually, Mudkip.
Thanks for the
Left the exit gates open while playing Trapper with Perk Unnerving. Those are so unrelated. Have a good night, Rogue. We love you. I'm glad you guys got the Winton because I cleared their whole backline in exchange. So, it's fine. I don't want to leave. You finally got the train going up a staggering 5 miles per hour. That might be breaking the speed limit. That Winston went bye, 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 bye. Was that cringe? Can't tell if that was cringe or not. It smelled like it was cringy. Sorry. I'm gonna go with it was cringy. I don't want to leave. That come in yet? It did! It did! I meant to send a photo. It is on my counter right now. But I've been using this daily. I did see that, Mudkip. It wasn't? Thank you. Thank you, Steve. One more? I can't do one more, guys. I'm already up 24 minutes past bedtime. I don't want to get in trouble. Citron adds me to a custom? What was it? My headcanon, your name is Jolene. I'll give you a hint. My middle name is Joe. My first name does not start with Joe. But my first name is off the internet and it will remain that way. Safety reason. But my middle name is just Joe. Yeah, so it's something Joe. My name. But I've gone by Jojo since I was literally a toddler. I do not even answer to my first name. I sometimes have to look up how to spell it if I'm filling out paperwork. Because it's stupid. Anyway. Let us figure out who we're raiding tonight. I think I know who we're raiding tonight, guys. We have so many friends on. We are not raiding DBD tonight. Mudkip, most unfortunate. Oh yeah, it was so lovely to finally play with you, Cat. Don't go pop. Marty Joe. Marty is so funny. There is a Miss Serena. There is also a gorgeous Miss Peach Sune online. However, I think for this night, we will bless our good friend, Bame. Bame is currently playing Overwatch, and we did get to meet him this weekend at TwitchCon, so I think we should bring the raid over to our good friend, Bame. He is a Wrecking Ball player. Raid Nolan. He's not on. Is he? No. No, he's not. Made me double check. Who was our soldier? Our soldier was Cat. Raid him IRL. Good idea. Ash, what did you do? Guys, if you want to make sure you are bringing our follower and raid messages, here they are. We are going to go raid our good friend Bame. It was so lovely to meet him. He is such a sweetheart. Up, up, up. Sleep well, Jojo. Sleep well, Hannah. I love you guys so much. If you guys want to keep up with me, you can catch me at this socials link. And if you want to see the beginning of this stream or any stream in the past, you can do so by clicking out the VODs channel. I upload every stream over there. I will be back on Saturday, guys. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna go see Beetlejuice with my friends, IRL. And I know, Siebes, you're fired! I'm just kidding. Sorry, CB. I got carried away. I should have let you do your job. I'm so sorry. Friends. I will be back on Saturday with some Overwatch. Please remember that you are not replaceable, you are not neglectable, and you deserve to be treated with respect. Thank you so much, Mudkip, Moth, and Shiny, and Ash for modding for me today. I really appreciate you. I hope you all have an amazing night. Let's go say hi to Bame. Here again are our raid messages in case you missed them. Ban me on God. No! Good night, Siebes. Good night, Hannah. Good night, Moth. Good night, Mudkip. Good night, Shiny. Good night, Ash. Good night, Hops. Good night, Laz. Good night, Cat. Good night, Rogue. Good night, Troll. It's so good to see you. Good night, Marching Band, if you're still hanging out around here. Good night, Gas. Good night, Clover. I hope you have an amazing one. Tell Casey we love her. Good night, Moth. Big smooches. I said Seeps first. I said thanks, Seeps. And a huge hydrate for everyone to head on